we are live. Hi. Hey, we made it. We're here. Welcome back, everyone, to In Darkness Unbroken, Season 2, Episode 4. We are a man down, our beautiful mountain man, Gambit. He's under the weather today, so he's taking the day off. The rest of us are here. I have cornbread dressing on the stove, so I might get up and go, stir that once in a while, but we're here. And without further ado, we're just going to introduce ourselves, our characters, awkward questions, all that great stuff. Go ahead, our wonderful game master, kick us off.
Hi everyone, it's me, Emma, or Hamlet on the internet. I'm your GM tonight for In Darkness Unbroken. Um, this wasn't in the order of questions. I have prepared questions for you guys for this season, but I'm going to skip to one that's appropriate because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Who is your biggest celebrity crush? Mine is a fairly even split between Oscar Isaac and Charlie Day. They're both short, hairy men. Love it. Freddie.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. Hi, I'm Freddie. I am playing Faywin, the ex-Circle Mage, and my celebrity crush. Um, I have a few, but I think that for the purposes of this answer, I am going with. Oh, I hear myself. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
That was on me. Okay.
Yeah, mute the tab. It's all good.
Gael Garcia Bernal.
Yes, he's
That's
like
a
number
good
3
one.
He always makes me so happy.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
He's not on my top but he's in the top 5
He-
because again, short and
Yeah, short and beautiful.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Satan, and today I'll be playing Bella, the city elf rogue. And no questions asked. My celebrity crush is Oscar Isaac, because goddamn, is that man? Wow. Love me my space Latinos.
Tina's in space.
Latinos in space. He's just perfect. Yeah. That's it. I'm
We
gonna
stand
keep
and
ranting
type
about
in
him.
this game,
Yeah,
apparently.
I'm gonna keep
Val, are
ranting
you gonna
about
add to
him
it?
Well, hi. My name is Val. This is my channel. I bring to you Robin Cadrick, our merchant dwarf who enjoys lotion and other oils and skin and hair care products. My celebrity crush. We all know that I have a questionable taste in men. So, God damn it, it's Seth Rogen.
Hey, that's fine, you know?
Listen,
No
it's
shame.
It's his stupid fucking face and his dumb fucking laugh. I don't know what it is, but I just want to vibe with Seth Rogen. Like, all he does right now is tweet about, making his vases and bullying Ted Cruz, and I'm here for it.
We stand.
He's doing good work.
I
Dude,
don't
those
usually
are fun.
endorse cyberbullying, but you can bully Ted Cruz.
Some
There,
people.
there's a certain group of people that it's okay to cyberbully. It is people like Ted Cruz and Ted Cruz.
Yes. Ted, he's a Zodiac killer. What do you expect?
He is the Zodiac killer, exactly. He deserves it.
That's right.
If anyone deserves cyberbullying.
Hi everyone. You can tell who I didn't vote for when I lived in Texas. But hey, speaking of stuff that does affect me and this channel and this game, don't bully us. But you can affect this game with your bits, subs, and donations. Every 100 biddies now gives us a reroll. For anyone you see here, the subscriptions to the channel gives us an auto success with a 6-point stunt, which is the equivalent of a crit in this game. Or you can give us potions. That's also an option. And then if you donate $5 or more, you can give everyone here a focus point. Or if you donate $10, you can give us an NPC. You can create their name, class, and race. And we do have one in queue for that. That's Silent donated a couple weeks ago. Last month on the first episode that hasn't quite come up, but it will come up, we promise.
It will.
Yes. And I think we're also $5 away from the Nug King. So
yeah, if we've had 5 since last I checked, then yeah, we're $5 away from the group. I don't know how I'll manage it, but I'll fucking manage it. They will meet the Nug King.
But without further ado, my friend, take us away.
Okay, right. Andrea and Adishan, everyone. Welcome back to Thetis. Last week, the group entered the city of Kirkwall, the rather infamous shithole of Thetis. Beloved in our hearts, though. There, they wrote letters to people of importance to them. They had drinks in the Hangman, gathered some information about from the Dwarven Merchants Guild. They met up with their new allies to see what information they had gathered about this noble that they're trying to track down. A plan was hatched, and Robin and Arlen took a trip to the Blooming Rose brothel, where they spied on the noble and applied a new massage oil of Robin's creation. Bella and Faywin bonded over the plight of the elves and life in alienages. It was a nice, touching moment. As night rolled around, the group convened, and they took their rest. And it is now morning, and there is the smell of simple but tasty breakfast in the air. And you guys are ready to hopefully enact some manner of plan to get revenge against this noble on the behalf of your new elven ally, so that she can assist you in a couple of ways. The most important of which to the group is getting back to Highover, hopefully. But also, they are hoping to have Bella's brother brought to her to some safety. That is also something that is on the cards. But for today, y'all are noble hunting.
Yep.
Do you think through the night you have come up with some semblance of a plan to do so?
Yes. I think we've all agreed that we're going the straightforward approach, which is sneaking into someone's house and killing them.
So simple.
So simple.
I see no issue with that
I
plan.
see no issue with that.
No.
Bella would like to go to Sinead. And I know they have been kind of stalking out where they're staying and all that stuff. So she would like to ask Sinead, where is it exactly that he's staying, and is it very well guarded?
Oh, well, he's staying at a local noble's home in Hightown.
Okay.
They're kind of like manor houses rather than what you're used to seeing in other cities. So, multi-story buildings all backing onto each other. I don't think there is a couple of people that seem to just guard the inside lower levels that are employed by the noble that he's staying with. But other than that, I don't know. He's got his cronies that he travels with, so you're probably going to have to factor them in.
Yes, I figured. And you wouldn't happen to know where exactly he's staying in the manor house?
Not really. We know that that is where he's staying because that is where he was taking his meal yesterday. We didn't manage to get inside the building itself to figure out which one he was staying in, just because it wasn't the nighttime. But I'm sure if we got, I mean, it's early. We could always just try and hope that he's slept in a little.
We could try that.
It's that, or just hope you get lucky.
I would rather go in with a little bit of knowledge. So if we could find out where he's staying, early on today, that'd be great. Because I would hate to accidentally kill the Round Noble.
Sure. Yes, that would be a shame. You should always just kill them both. No,
That's
the other guy
true.
hasn't done
No,
anything.
that's
I don't
true.
know what kind of person he is, but eat the
I'm
rich.
sure we could dig out some dirt on him as well.
Yeah.
But think you could find out which room they're staying in? Because you have your...
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't sound
I'm sure we could.
confident.
No, we could do that. Okay. We could definitely go in and do that. Are you
Sure.
wanting to come with? I mean, I know that you're wanting to take care of this for.
Yeah, if we can do a little bit of retcon, kind of like if you know how we could go in without being seen, or
I was hoping you guys would be good at that kind of thing.
I mean, we are, but I don't know if you're like.
It's not. I mean, we've come here to want to kill him. I'm very good at cutting heads off. Sneaking around, not so much. That's why I was really trying to. Well, when I was praying to Uthal, it was for something, someone to help.
And he
Many
got
people
us.
have called me the answer to their prayers. It's fine.
Sure.
Man, praying for somebody and got us.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping, because I got a little worried when I was like, I mean, you guys have killed people, right? And you were like, I mean, not really. And that.
We didn't know
I
what.
worried.
I can assure you, we've killed many things and people.
Yeah, you clarified that at the time.
Yes.
So I was just hoping you maybe had some kind of skill set for it.
We do. Well, we're gonna go in and check this out today. And do some fine details of the plans because it's really just kind of sneaking in and killing is like a straightforward approach because I don't think we'll be able to like if they know the game Norlay, I don't think they're going to just go like, ooh, there's this like lady who I'm gonna take home with me type of thing.
Oh, you were planning on just that's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It
I
was
mean, maybe
talked
he's just
about.
not very good at the game, but yeah,
I don't think that's going to be the.
yeah. I don't think we're that lucky.
No.
Well, maybe there is some indication of where he is staying on the forms I left that I need to go get this morning to not be suspicious.
Don't
Okay.
be
Well,
suspicious.
you do that.
Mm-hmm.
We should get some clothes similar to yours, like servant type clothing, so we can kind of go walk around unnoticed. So while you pick up your forms, we'll kind of go pick up some like servant type clothing.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, you could borrow ours if you really want, but
Okay.
whatever you need. I'm happy to help and do my bit, and I definitely want this guy dead. I just, you know, I'm not an adventurer or someone who goes about killing people for money. So it's
You
new to
definitely
me.
pay
The
people
desire
to
is
kill them
there,
for money.
huh?
You seem to be okay paying people to kill them for money.
Yeah, yeah. Because I figured they'd be better at the actual execution of the plan than me. I was just going to keep going until I found him and then just hope for the best. And
Oh, that's a very certain way to get yourself killed. So,
Yep.
sure,
yeah, no. If we could borrow your outfit, that'd be great. Robin,
Mm-hmm.
if you could go get your forms, and we'll wait here for you.
Cool. Cool. I'll be back. I'm going in by myself because I don't know. I'm gonna go. See you later. Bye. Finch, hang out here. And I'm gonna.
I'll hold his
okay.
finger.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the roast. Kind of like as I said in the morning, to collect my forms and find the one that's very specific to that room. I would like to
Yeah.
make a some sort of perception check to see if he's still there or if any of his goons are still there.
Okay. So as you approach the building and go to enter, obviously this is fairly early morning, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not necessarily open for business, but it's open for like the trade of like bringing in things for the kitchens and other dealings. So when you go and approach, the door isn't necessarily there just to be open. You would have to knock, but the doormen do come and recognize you from the night before.
Morning.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yeah. I left some samples with some evaluation forms, and I said I was gonna be back here this morning to pick them up.
Yes, yes, I understand. You do come in.
Thanks. Just
Mhm.
sort of hands in
Mhm.
pockets, looking around, seeing if
Yeah,
this crew is still here at anyway.
sure. You can do a perception check.
Okay. Seeing.
Yeah, nice, nice. You can tell with absolute certainty that he is not there.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be anyone there that would be considered a
Okay.
customer.
Yeah. Oh,
There's some
I'll
chatting going on at a table.
yeah,
People appear to be having their breakfast. But
like
the
workers.
yeah, yeah. The doorman that let you in kind of hurries off to a side, sort of like an office area next to the entranceway, and comes back with an envelope that is folded over and it has your name on it.
Ah,
Passed over.
thanks.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing y'all don't do a lot of your work in the morning. So what time do
Hmm.
clientele typically leave? Just out of curiosity. No, nothing. Yeah.
Sure. Definitely the small hours. But we do not allow it to go on all night. We like to let people have their rest.
Gotcha. So no one actually like spends the night here other than workers.
Not typically, no.
Okay. I'm just being like super casual, like looking over the forums and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
just pretending I'm just making like normal conversation. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. What
We
time?
occasionally have had people who like are big spenders that insist on spending the night, and it's often
Okay.
allowed, but
Um,
it's not
as I'm
common.
like casually talking, um, I am going through my forms, and this is what I'm like trying to like figure out. I'm trying to find the form that looks like was him, like
Mm-hmm.
his evaluation, or at least his workers evaluation, and like what is the stack order of when it was turned in, like about estimating like how long maybe he stayed or what time he
Sure.
left. Yeah. What kind of check would I make for that?
Okay. I guess that is it's kind of like an investigation roll. What would you be
Okay.
specifically?
Do you have
I guess
searching?
it's searching, because
Okay.
searching, yeah, is things that are hidden or obscure. So, loosely speaking.
Oh no, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna
Use
use. I got a reroll on that one.
your reroll.
I had a super great roll, and then
Mm-hmm.
haha, fuck you roll.
Yeah.
Wait, let's try this again. That was so much better. Oh my god.
16 is definitely better. It's in the middle of the pack. You
Okay.
can make of that what you will, because they don't necessarily have times on them.
Yeah.
Um, you can see that the person who seems to have filled it in because she's written her name is Marianne, and her eye
Marianne.
is a little heart. Yeah. Um, seems that the product went down well. She's like, it's like she's been writing it, but she's talking about it. The customer seems to be like is
Yeah.
filling in his appreciation of it. Um, uh, what else were you wanting to glean from it aside from when it was?
That's about like, and as I'm like looking at that and I see it,
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask one more question of like about what time do your last customers leave? Like, did your last customer leave last night
Oh,
or this morning?
it was close to 3, 4 in the morning, I believe, last night.
Okay, all right.
Mm.
So I'm just kind of like gauging that time, and his is in the
Mm-hmm.
middle, so he's not like an all nighter, like kind of thing. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
it would
gonna.
be pricey. These kind of places, I mean, often you're paying by the hour, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
if you're a really big spender, then sure, you could have a lot of time with people.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as promised, I have put on some. Why don't I just get out my bag? Because, my mountain man isn't there to carry. It's like, here is some order forms for your lady. Um, they will be directed towards the our artisan shop in Ozmar. So,
Stone's Throw Apothecary, yes.
yep.
Right, yes, I will pass this on. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And what was your name?
I'm Dareth.
Hi, Doris. I'm Robin. It's great to meet you. Did you get
Nice
to
to
try
meet
the
you too.
product?
I did not.
Okay, maybe next time. And I'm
Maybe.
gonna like give him a little wink before I leave, just because Robin is weird.
Mm-hmm. She's just being a good saleswoman.
Yes, exactly. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna, now that I'm like out of prying eyes as I'm walking,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything? Because it's like fuck the other forms. Like, is there anything that, I don't know, just stands out on his form? Like,
His form,
mhm,
not necessarily. Given that to her belief, it was a genuine like review of the product
mhm,
and customer satisfaction and one of those would you use it again kind of deals. So it's a very glowing review.
mhm.
Um, but nothing that would catch your eye as suspicious or dropping any specific information about
Okay,
the gentleman himself necessarily.
okay, cool. I
Hmm.
will return to my companions, my fellow
Okay.
adventurers, and
Hmm.
just be like, yeah, so he doesn't tend to stay all night. I know that for at least, because he was in the middle of my stack. So, no one, like, unless, so it's very, so he's a cheapskate is what I'm saying. He is not spending the night, so he's not
Possibly.
paying to spend the night.
Hmm.
He goes back to his friend's house to sleep.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You also like whether or not after the services he chose to pay for, uh, whether he would stay and have drinks after that, you're not sure because it's not like not everybody will leave immediately after. Um, but yes, in terms of like finishing that particular part of his evening, yeah, middle of the
Yeah,
pack.
so that's what's going on.
Hmm.
Here you go, Bella. This is the info. Like, what did y'all get up to while I was gone?
He's
Like,
just dressed in like servant's clothes. This.
oh,
It's really plain, scratchy cotton. Hmm.
So, are we going to go and snoop around his friend's house?
Yes. Uh, we are going to try and see what he lives. Try to see what room he's in. That way we can, go into the right room and not go into like I don't know where the guards hang out, just in case. Sadly, no.
there's no address for a personal delivery. On on the form,
No,
is there?
return an address. Nah.
There-
Um,
like,
let's see. Well, let's go stalk a noble. Hey.
I've been there, done that.
Me too. She says as I walk.
Hey.
Hey.
Like,
Probably with
we
very
just
different
bisexual
results.
finger guns at each other.
Yeah.
Uh, well, yeah. If she can get where the address of where he was staying,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Faye and say, "You don't have to come. We should let you know that not don't use your magic outside,
Oops.
of course. If we get into trouble, let me try to talk our way out of it first before we start stabbing and zapping things. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Zapping things.
Yes. Else I have no idea how magic works.
would you like to give me a signal,
Uh,
especially if you're somewhere where I can't see you?
yes, that is a good idea. I don't know what my signal should be. How about
Do you know how to
no? I
whistle
have
like a bird?
yes.
Or, oh man, so there are these birds that are kind of south, and they make this
I
really
don't know how to whistle.
like.
I'm gonna assume Bella does.
But if you don't know how to whistle, Bella, there's like these birds kind of like to the south, like they're called like kookaburras. They go ka 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 ka.
I'm going to whistle instead.
Okay, I really.
I'm in trouble. Pigeon sounds.
Yeah. Help me.
Oh, there's like a
Okay.
there. Oh, hold on. There is like this one thing that's like done by this quail that I've heard before. It's like I can't whistle in real life either. So that way it's like a pattern instead of just a whistle. Because anyone can just whistle, but
Okay, I'll do
like,
that pattern then. That's going to be the signal.
all right, cool. The quail sounds
Okay.
the signal.
There's like a person in Hightown who keeps quails, so it's just Feywood hears
Oh,
the sounds. It's
oh
time!
um, yeah, but they will then just try to make their way over to Hightown, stopping, looking for things like they're like trying to get things for their masters. Um, and kind of start making her way to the address. Would this be the type of place that would have like a backside?
they they all do, yeah. There's it's not like there's big garden spaces
Mhm.
for some of the homes, with certainly with the address that they've given you. There are some that will have it further towards the outskirts, but it's a kind of densely populated area because there's a lot of people all living in a very small tight space built into a mountainside, so a lot of them are just high buildings that butt onto each other. um, but there would be a way of getting down alleyways and back entrances, because a lot of the times that is where their servants would be going to come in and out of the building.
Uh, yeah. So on the way, she say, you know, if we blend in, we blend in. If we act like we know what, if we act like we're supposed to be there, we're supposed to be there. Nobody's really going to question a servant.
All right,
Um,
I'll follow you.
okay. Um, if we go through the back alleys, do we see like servants coming in and out the back?
Roll a perception check.
Perception. I should probably open up my sheet, huh? That'd be great.
Take it Robin's there as well, yes?
I think what
Searching.
Robin's gonna be doing is she is gonna be lookout. Like her intervention will be like
Yeah.
a lookout. Like there'll be um she'll pretend to be like pedaling at one end of the alley to like people passing by, but not going in the alley itself.
Sure.
Would
can you roll me
searching
a
work or
perception?
just straight perception?
Searching. See, that's like things that are hidden or obscured. It's more of a seeing.
Okay, I
honestly.
don't have scenes, so I'll just roll straight perception.
Okay.
15.
You guys will see occasionally. It's not like it's a constant stream of people. So maybe in your time of like approaching and starting to walk down this sort of like back street, you'll see two people leaving one building and walking to move past you, and heading back out to the town.
Okay, and they seem to be living the same building that we're told was where he was staying.
No, this is just another. Like I say, the
Okay.
way that this place works is that there is a lot of big manor houses, but they're all sort of like against one another,
Like
rather than having like
townhouses.
their own grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they are. It's like a street of these homes.
Okay. And the servants look like are they wearing like a specific uniform or just general kind of servant? Like,
They
okay,
just seem to be wearing fairly generic,
okay.
blend into the background servant clothing. So these two female elves will kind of come out of one of the buildings and pass you.
Uh,
And you'll have been made aware of like the number of the house. So you once you figure out what number the first one you are that get you can count your way down to know which one in particular it is.
Okay.
It's towards the end of the street.
is it possible that I could have gotten almost like generic groceries, like just to stock up food, on my way there?
Sure. You can have a bag of generic groceries.
So she will uh hand Faywin, maybe you should stay out here with Robin while I see what the inside looks like. Or
You're
maybe
going to go inside?
Yes.
All right.
I don't. Maybe not. I don't like the GM space. I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
You trying to get inside this house and find where this man stays. That's what you trying to do.
Do I see like
listen,
a?
if you fail, just lean into it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. Just do it.
I'm a little afraid. Okay, I will take the groceries and go through the see if there is a servant's entrance that I can go through.
You do see a back door.
Yeah.
Certainly, yeah.
So she will then, with the groceries that she has, she'll kind of go in, and just act like she works there.
I mean, it's locked because they're not
God
going to
damn it.
leave their homes unlocked.
Can I just?
There's a lot of crime in Kirkwall. They're not likely to just leave
Yeah.
doors unlocked and open.
Can
for
I
people.
just real quick pick the lock?
Roll for lock picking?
Okay. I think I have something for lock picking.
I'm going to keep an
I
eye
have
out.
there.
Yeah, I have, but I have thievery, so if I fail, I can re-roll.
Mhm.
Okay. 16.
Sure. Yeah, a 16 will do it. You're able to pick the lock of this house.
Yeah. And she's gonna just slip in. And if there is a lock on the other side, she'll kind of like half lock it, or like with a.
I've never just want to half lock a door.
I've had very strange door locks. Trust me. I've never bought them. They come with the house. You know, she's just gonna lock. She's not gonna lock it. It's fine.
Okay.
Because if something happens and they need to get in, anyway. As y'all can tell, I'm not very confident with my plan, but I'm going with it.
Just improv.
Yeah, she's gonna go in.
Listen,
Okay.
see,
Groceries.
you don't need to believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
I will try.
Okay.
I will try my damnedest. Okay, you know, if I die here, I'll just, roll up another character.
Break into a noble's house in the middle of the day. Let's go.
Yep.
I
Into
work
the-
here. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So roll a perception check as you get into what appears to be the large area where there's like a kitchen and a big area for food prep.
11.
'Cause
If it's not searching, that's 11. Yeah.
No. I mean, it to a certain extent, it's more listening, like a hearing.
Okay. Wait, do I
Which is
have?
its own
No, that's
focus.
for Dex. Could I stealth my way in? Like, make sure I'm like quiet or as quiet as I can be.
Sure.
God.
So where are you going to be heading?
Thank God. So it's just a kitchen with like door. The doors are closed. I don't know where I'm heading.
Yeah, you're in like a large area where there's it's sort of those big manor kitchens with a very large table in the middle for food prep. There appears to be a couple doors that lead off to what looks like a larder kind of area, and a door to your left that appears to lead what you're assuming is further into the house.
Okay, and there doesn't seem to be any other workers here.
With an 11? No.
Okay. God. Can I peek out to the room, through the door that seems like it's heading to like a larger room of the house? Not the larder, but like
Into the
kinda-
home.
Yeah, into the home.
Sure. That's a perception seeing.
Oh God, I don't know why I didn't pick seeing for like all the
Seeing and hearing as like a yeah.
10!
That's so many focus points. It seems quiet enough. You can hear a little element of like plates or cutlery or something like that happening in a room away into the left of the area that you're looking into. But coast seems clear in that area for the current time being.
And do I get a sense of like what the layout is? Like, is it like one big entryway and then like rooms upstairs?
You are looking down a corridor that has
Okay.
a couple doors. It seems that this is where they kind of bring the food from the kitchen out to, by the sounds of things, perhaps. I mean, just through general knowledge, the kitchen has to lead to where they eat. So, but it's not like you're immediately.
It doesn't
looking
open
out
up
into
to a room.
big
It opens
open
up to a
space.
hallway. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. It'd be great to have another row here. So, I might. I'm gonna go back to where the main back way door is, and just kind of she'll motion to Robin. Listen, if Faywin wants to come, I'm not gonna tell him to not. It's up to you guys who wants to come in, but she's gonna motion to Robin because she's also a rogue.
If you want, I can keep watch out here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hood over my head and I'm gonna sneaky.
We would have given you
there.
servants close too when you came back.
Huh? Sure.
We would have given you servants
but at
close
the
to
same
when
time,
you
like
came
I'd
back.
already said, like I was out there being myself pedaling in the street. As a so that's like this thing that was like that, and I have to put cornbread in my dressing in 8 minutes. Like,
yeah.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think you want. I don't think you want me with you because I actually don't have any stuff.
The big issue.
Okay, but you know what?
The biggest issue that I have is that he knows my face.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, he knows my face, so that's something to consider. And see me out in public, not a big deal. See me in his house, big deal.
Okay, then I'm gonna, if I do that, I'm gonna reverse, go down the hallway. God, it's just me. I'm so scared.
What you do?
She's gonna.
If you're just doing a lot of favor to get the door.
Yeah,
No.
If she knows he saw Robin, she's gonna go to where she hears the cutlery.
Okay.
And she's gonna open the door.
Right.
Just slightly like peek in first, and then see what's in there.
Sure. Roll me a stealth and a perception seeing, please.
22 stealth, super stealthy. Seeing, we'll see. 18. I actually rolled well.
Nice. So you open the door very quietly, and you're glad because you can see there's about 4 people sitting. 2 appear to be eating, another couple are having a coffee, and this appears to be a family, you would judge. There's a man and a woman, and 2 like mid-teen young ladies, and
And
then a
they
couple
seem like
servants
they're
who are picking up plates that are finished and stacking them somewhere, and then pouring more coffee. So there appears to be like a breakfast service going on in the room.
okay.
You're just there at the door, like.
Yeah. So she's gonna close the door. If people are out and about, does this building look scalable?
Could be. You could climb it.
Climate. Okay.
But there's like the nature of the building. I mean, I sent a picture for the benefit of the
let me look at
players.
it.
Those of you at home can Google image search Hightown in Kirkwall if you want to know what the buildings look like. But it's a very sort of white. It's probably like a granite.
Did she post it in the Discord?
It was a handout I did.
Let me open it up then. Oh, here we go. Okay.
So there's definitely elements of it that you could climb just over the nature of the rather. It's ornate, not ridiculous. I mean, it's not Orlais where it's all like frilly frou-frou baroque.
But it has like those ledges of like the decor and stuff. Yeah.
Some ornate stonework to it, certainly. Yeah. So there are areas where you will definitely get foot and hand holds to try and climb this.
Mhm.
It will just require a climbing roll.
Do I have climbing?
It's a strength, I think.
I do have climbing.
Hey.
I don't have seeing, but I have climbing, everyone. Welcome
Good job.
to Bella Tries to Figure Out How to Be a Rogue.
Yeah. She's at the start of her journey of,
Yeah,
becoming,
no, she's not the best right now. Anyway, okay, so knowing that there's already people up and about, she's actually going to leave.
Okay. There's a moment, I'll carry on your 22 stuff, because as you're leaving, you're aware that, like, coming out of the larder door, through the kitchen and out through a different door, you do see a servant that you just, like, manage to stop yourself for a moment and then go when she seems to have passed.
Okay. So yeah, she'll do that and leave through the back door. Can I, like, lockpick it to close it?
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine so.
10.
Yeah. You're like, it's clearly not one of those types of locks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you.
Oh wait, I can reroll. I can reroll.
Briefly, you can reroll. Yeah, use one of your rerolls. Just
17.
Check the spreadsheet for how many you've got.
No,
yeah,
because it
17.
says like thievery. If I fill a lockpicking test,
of course,
I can reroll it. Yeah.
Got a focus. Yeah. Got one of those talents. Okay.
I do.
17. Yeah, you're able to. Eventually, you kind of hear that satisfying thunk. So Faye, when you see her going in, she maybe takes about 5-ish minutes, maybe close to 10, and then back out again and just locks the door.
Okay.
You've probably had to act a bit casual. In fact, just for the lulz, it won't necessarily scupper the plan, but performance. Can I get a communication roll? If you happen to have performance focus, then go for it. Of you
Definitely not.
natural and casual.
I'm acting casual.
Yeah.
Just look like you're about to cry. It's natural for you.
Communication, huh? Oh,
Look like you're about to cry, indeed.
astoundingly good for me.
Appropriate.
But still a 10.
There's a couple of people who walk past who look at you in like a concern. In fact, one of them will maybe stop and be like, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?"
No.
Okay. You just look a little. Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
No, thank you.
All right.
I like backpedal against a wall.
So they'll walk away, concerned for your safety.
Yeah.
But they'll head away.
Okay.
Did it.
Like sweating. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I did it. I acted casual.
You sure did, buddy.
Love that -1. Who loves to see it? Right. Bella, so you, Faywin, after that slightly stressful moment, or, this whole thing is stressful for you, and you can kind of turn around and see Bella coming out and locking the door behind her.
I'm going to have to scale this building. There's too many people inside. We may not want to do this in broad daylight.
Yes. Do you know where his room is?
No.
Oh.
But I'll figure it out. Let's I'm going to that doesn't help, Emma. Because there's no like side space because all these buildings are built together, right?
Yes.
And I'm not gonna scale the back where I know servants are going in broad daylight. And I'm gonna scale the front where I know guards are.
Mm-hmm.
So does the back alley look like really busy at the moment?
No.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try to scale the building right now.
Okay. Roll climbing for me.
Okay.
Okay. I'll keep watch.
You'll
I'm gonna use my
continue acting
reroll.
natural. You're using reroll.
15. Okay, that was the one reroll I had.
Yeah. Oh, you only got the one? Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
chat.
only got
You
the
wanna help
one.
her out? No. Yeah, okay. Alright. So you start to get a decent footing and start climbing up the window. You go up to the first floor and it looks like a study, what you can see. Like a little study or personal library kind of room. There's another floor above you.
Okay.
And then there's rooms over to the side.
She will try to move sideways and see
Okay.
into the other rooms.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Yeah. So roll me a stealth then. This is just like it's like a skill challenge, personal skill challenge, and then roll me an
22.
acrobatics for keeping your balance up there.
21 and 22.
Nice. Okay, so you're being very quiet, very stealthy. It just so happens that you're wearing what is effectively like greys and beige colored clothing, so you're blending into the stonework.
It's that new androgynous clothing line.
Yeah. Yeah, slightly less potato sack colored, more like stone wall colored, still very generic beige. So you're able to kind of move yourself along, and you see it certainly looks like a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a perception check.
Would this be searchy? Because it's investigation?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
14.
Sure. You can see someone, you can see two people currently in that room. They look like two of his guards.
Okay. I will put a note in my brain that that's where two guards are. Mm-hmm. So, how many more rooms are there on this?
There's like a short, like a one extra window on this floor, so you could check that window if you want, but it doesn't look big enough to be like the size of this bedroom, which has like the two windows. So you can go and check that one out, or you can go up.
Okay, if it doesn't look as big as this room, I'm gonna assume it's not his room. Mm-hmm. So she's gonna go up.
Okay. Roll climbing again.
Okay. Oh God, please.
We believe in you.
I saw the 6 at first because this is the stunt points.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what I rolled, and I'm like, oh God.
Dios mío. Right, okay. Okay, so you managed to get up to the next floor. What you are seeing in front of you is a very large bedroom, and it looks just over her general knowledge and the sort of work that she used to do back home and just understanding the way noble houses work, this one looks like it could be a master suite.
Okay.
It is unoccupied. That is made.
Okay. Okay. And this is the only room on the second floor, or there are more rooms?
No, there's more floors that you can go.
Okay.
You're like now on the top floor, so
Yeah. Okay.
you
She
can-
just would she assume that she'll keep checking. Sorry, she'll keep checking before I ask questions. That might be answer when I keep
Faye, when
checking.
you're like, she's real high.
Yeah. She wore a cloak over so her red hair doesn't
It's
stick
a
out.
real shame. It's a real shame Featherfall isn't a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
No high magic here.
Mhm.
Can you imagine how much easier? Yeah, okay. So you're gonna shimmy over, so just roll me an acrobatics, please. And another
okay.
stealth.
Hello. 20 for acrobatics.
Nice.
18 for stealth.
Nice. This is what you do.
I do.
Shimmy over. You can see another bedroom larger than one floor below that does appear to be, you can actually see in there. You're really glad you've rolled high on your stealth. You're like just peeking in. You can see the nobleman in there who appears to be up and like brushing out his hair and getting dressed, and there are 2 guards by his door.
Okay. Okay. Good. Now we know. She'll kind of like move sideways and look at Pegu and just point to that one.
Okay, roll a perception check for him.
Okay. Perception scene.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, very good. You're aware of some servants that appear to be coming out of the house that you're standing in front of that she's climbing.
Don't look up, look down. Act natural.
I'm going to whistle at them to distract them from looking up.
Okay. What are you whistling? Are you doing a tune? Are you giving them a little jaunty performance?
Nope, I'm just catcalling them.
Oh, okay. Nice. Roll a seduction for me. Communication.
I definitely do not have that. The only
It'll be
the only
distracting,
communication focus I have is animal handling.
which says a lot about you. I feel.
7.
You try to catcall them, but you know, like when you try to whistle and it just comes out like dry air and it doesn't really work, and they look at you a little bit confused and do like that and walk away from you. But it's
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
God, this is why we need to play more games together.
Okay.
Just
You
ask
feel
your
like you distracted
bisexuals.
them. Yeah. That's
Okay.
just the theme of this game for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reckon you distracted them. And so Bella, you're like pointing and you suddenly see people coming out the door below you. And then Faywin, whistle? Question mark.
Okay. 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 I'm going to try and climb back down.
Okay.
Is there another? No. Okay. No, because you said 2 guards were with him. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would argue that going back down again is less strength climbing and more an acrobatic thing to try and make your way down.
That's so much better for me.
Yeah, strength ain't gonna help you if you're.
No, 17.
Yeah, you successfully.
She's very dexterous,
Climb your way
not
back down.
so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I feel so nervous.
You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're down. Your feet are on the ground.
Yeah.
You've learned which room it is.
Okay. Whew. And where 2 guards are at least.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to think that you're both sweaty for very different
I'm
reasons.
so sweaty. She's kind of okay. Let's go. She still has her. She climbed with her bag of groceries for some reason.
Potatoes, a melon, a few carrots.
Bread.
Job done.
As she comes back down, she'll kind of grab Faywin, like friends do, like 2 servant friends do, like by the
Mhm.
arm, like interlock their arm together, assuming Robin is following us from some
But she
distance.
was down playing around. Yeah, she's at the other end of
Okay.
the alley, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so
Being
she'll
with you guys.
basically kind of move towards like Robin, because Bal's not here, so I won't do. But like basically
Yeah.
move towards Robin with Faywin, not really pay too much attention to her, so they know that they're leaving. So
Okay.
she'll just take out a chunk of bread and eat it.
Fair.
Oh,
Totally
God.
fair.
Stress carbs. She'll take out another chunk and give it to Faywin.
Sure.
That was an amazing feat. I can't believe you climbed up that sheer wall. I can't believe you do it holding the groceries.
That's the impressive part, honestly.
That's the impressive part. Oh God, I'm a
Didn't even-
little.
You didn't even drop a potato.
No. Hey, a good climber knows how to hold their potatoes while climbing.
Yeah, you really know what you're doing. I'm impressed.
I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I'm so nervous. Okay.
So, you guys are now in Hightown, dressed as servants, with a bag of groceries. A little sweaty, but successful.
Yeah. Okay.
What would
know,
you like to do just now?
I'm gonna get a drink.
That seems fair.
Not in
justified.
Hightown. In Lowtown, where the cheap
Hangman?
stuff is. The hangman, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys are able to make your way down the stairs and into Lowtown, which again has a very aromatic nature to it. It's the best way to describe
Mhm.
Lowtown. But you do get there. I'll put on some jaunty tavern tunes. So, you make your way into the hangman. There are a few people here. Some people having their breakfast. Some people apparently didn't go to sleep the night before and are still having a whale of a time.
Sorry, I'm
So
trying to look
you're-
at the pictures you sent for like what we buy, but they're all sideways, so I'm just
the shopping. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. So you are in the hangman. You're able to get some pints, even though it is morning. It is absolutely inappropriate.
She
time to
doesn't
have a
care.
drink.
Yeah. She's gonna take the L, give one to Fatewood and Robin.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Sure. And we'll say that it is appropriate as you guys have just managed to get somewhere safe that you can update Robin on
Yeah.
what you did.
Out of characterly, just to let you guys know the little adventure I just had, I had to mix in cornbread with my dressing mix and some soup. It got all over my shirt, and then when I ate a piece of leftover cornbread and drank some milk, the milk just went up my nose. And I was drowning in milk for like a hot second. It got all in my hair, all over my shirt, and it's fine. It's cool. Like we're
fine.
I feel like all
We
three
were
of
both
you,
having our
2 in
adventures.
character, 1 out of character, had a big fucking adventure just then.
All right, so Robin is here for the in-character adventure. She's just hanging out with Finch, handing out samples.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
moved past that. We're now in Lowtown. We're in the hangman. She
Jesus
needs a
Christ.
drink.
Yo, Bella,
I
have some grapes. Are you okay?
Oh God, no! I'm so nervous. Oh God. Okay, so I climbed the building, right? I found out where 2 of the guards sleep, and I found out where his room is. Don't drop your grapes.
I did. I gotta find
Your
it. now.
onions have gone a
I'm
tussling.
listening, but I
Yeah.
have to find it.
And so I know we know where he stays now. So I'm thinking we
Okay.
come back in the wee hours of the morning
Mm-hmm.
to sneak in, just fucking stab this guy, right? And
If we were able to sneak in at night, even before he got home, we could wait for him in his room.
That's
We
what I was
could.
thinking. Like,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, just straight up ambushing him. Before he, like, because we know we have an
Is it-
approximate time-ish of how, if he goes
Mhm.
there today, like how he leaves, when he leaves.
That's true. Okay. God, I wish this was D&D and we had a silent spell. God, when you're used to working with high magic, this is definitely a change, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we can kind of go out when he's out. Hopefully more towards the nighttime. And then sneak in there. I could sneak in there, pull down a rope so you guys can climb up, and then we'll put the rope back in and just kind of wait, maybe in like a wardrobe or a closet and stuff like that. Listen, I don't think there's a way we won't make noise. That's the thing. We might have to wait till he's sleeping to come out and
Yeah.
like just stab him. So he might be there a while. Have you guys ever just been hiding for a few hours?
Yes.
That
Nope.
perfect. Okay, that's what we're going to have to do.
Remember that noble
Hopefully,
I told
maybe-
you about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Same
in
thing.
his room.
Same thing for a noble. I had to.
Mhm.
I don't think it ended up the same way for both of us, but it's fine.
Different types of stabbing.
Mhm.
Different types
Yeah.
of stabbing.
Mhm.
Uh,
I'll
So-
be under the bed.
that's a good idea. We shouldn't be somewhere where we shouldn't be in wardrobes or closets. Somewhere where they won't check. Did I get a good look at the room of what was in there?
Decent enough.
Decent
Yeah.
enough. Do I know if there's like
Uh,
immediately, just from what I know? Obviously, not. I won't know until we're in there. But if there's like other like little things behind we could hide.
There is. You could definitely see two, like large wardrobes. You could see a fireplace. You could see a large bathtub, and then the angle that you were at, you could see the bed. But as for what's in like the corners in the room that was closest to the wall, the
Mhm.
external wall, you're not sure.
Okay. We'll have to find out when we get in there. But at least we know where. We might want to get the other group to cause a distraction up front. Once. Wait, no, because we're trying to be quiet. Oh, maybe if they hear fighting, we should tell them to stand by, and if they hear fighting, no, we don't want them jailed.
Honestly, I don't think we should worry about this other group. Let's worry about ourselves.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's less for me. God, my head hurts. I've been
Yeah,
using
I
so much
understand.
brain
Like-
power.
If we do this right, we're two rogues. If we do this right, it should be clean, it should be quick, and we should get out of there as fast as possible.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If, just so you know,
Mhm.
if we run into people that we don't necessarily want to hurt, I have things I can do to incapacitate people.
Good. Good. I'm also going to try and buy poison to put on my blades thing. Unless you have extra spider venom. But I assume you used it all in your samples.
I got some.
Okay. So I will take any of that you may have.
I'll give you
Uh,
a vial.
okay.
like
I'm gonna
to
go get a snack, so I'll be right back.
Sure,
You
yeah.
guys talk amongst yourself.
Mhm.
I am a nerd.
So, Baywin,
Yes,
is this your first assassination?
yes. Yours?
Yeah. I've killed people who have tried to kill me before, but usually it's the they have tried to kill me thing that comes first. So I'm a little jittery, but eat the rich.
Well, I trust Sinead.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, hopefully, we don't want her breaking our big guy's heart. So, if anyone breaks that man's heart, I will have way more assassinations on my hand.
It seems like you love each other very much.
He's a good dude. We've been through a lot together with the three of us, and now the four of us with you. So we love you too.
Oh. That's so nice of you to say.
happened?
I told Faywin that I loved him.
Oh,
Like, you know, like in the manner that I love you. Because he's one of us.
that love took me a long time to build up.
It took like 2 weeks. Like,
That's still a very long time.
it took like 2 weeks and like and a bong rift, and I was like, I think I love you.
That is true.
So,
Well, we had all been in the Fade together. It was very intimate.
You
We
know,
all touched
trauma
each
does
other,
bring
yeah.
people closer.
yeah, it was a very. Anyway, just we were just sharing that this is both our first assassination, but my whole thing
Oh,
is,
babies.
no, like I said, not the first person I've killed. It's just usually they're trying to kill me first.
That's fair.
No, but I'm alright. Smoke a choke.
I just want you guys to know
Hmm?
that among everything, we need to be careful.
Mhm.
If things go tits up, we go. We try to escape. It's not worth it.
Oh yeah, we get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Uh,
just know that.
absolutely. Listen, y'all come before Shanae and her crew any day. So
While I've done this before, it's only been the once, and I lost someone very important to me.
mhm.
So I don't want that to happen again. Alright?
We'll do a good job. We're a team.
Good.
I believe in us.
I believe in us too. Just downs your drink. Oh god.
Believe in the us that believes in us.
By the way, this has all been spoken like quietly. And I'm like,
Oh,
wow, assassination attempt.
I mean, you're in the Hanged Man in Kirkwall. I feel like anyone that knows Dragon Age knows that you're not the only people speaking
Yeah.
about shit.
I
like
assume
that.
four out of 5 of the tables in here are
Yeah.
a
We're talking
conversation.
about assassination.
Yeah.
It'd be weird
Yeah.
if we weren't talking about assassination.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're in good company.
So,
All right.
I think eventually we should head back to the Illinish, let Sinead know what we're doing, and then we just wait. Till we need to go.
Mhm.
I'll buy some rope on the way.
Okay. Sure. You can buy some rope.
I'm gonna
How
leave
much?
Finch with Arlen.
Uh,
Arlen's not coming
okay.
with us. Because one, like, it's very hard to hide these two big boys.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that maybe possibly just like having them as like physical backup instead of having the other group, like just sort of have them, because he's been traveling with me, I've been traveling with Finch. Just like have Arlen pretend to be pedaling into the night with my sentinel, like close by, just in case.
mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good emergency
Mhm.
backup.
So go to the Illinish, tell Sinead the plan, and when we at night, we might have to keep track of him during the day to know when he's still out.
I could swing by the Blue Rose.
The
And
Blooming Rose, yeah.
Yeah, and
I would say like towards the nighttime swing by to kind of like check up on the lady and kind of like be like, oh, this is what they thought about the products.
I'll be
And
like,
see if it's there.
you know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, I left the wrong order form. This is, you should actually send it by this route instead, and through this person, and that's essentially what I'll frame it as.
Okay. Good.
And maybe just bring I have some more samples just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They will be the best salesman ever.
Yeah. Exactly.
I already won door-to-door lead salesman.
So that's the plan, and then y'all just stand by, and I'll come meet y'all. Be like, yeah, he's in there, or no, he's not, kind of thing. And if he is there, we can head to his place, and if not, we can just stake out the place until we see him go inside. Yeah.
Okay.
Emma, should we go through the whole ordeal, or should I just do some rolls? Like,
For which bit in particular?
Mostly just to see when I go there to be like, oh, wrong order forms. Here's actually the correct ones, and here's some more samples, kind of thing. Just checking in.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to do that. You can definitely head in if you are trying to see if they are in the building. It would just be a perception seeing.
Yeah.
16. They do not appear to be in the building this evening.
What time of night? Is it earlier
Or like during the day?
later from last time?
That depends on you guys because you had the whole day to play around with this. So if it was morning when they went to do the house, you guys are talking early afternoon that you were currently in. It depends when you want to go.
Oh, I would go.
Yeah.
Around the same time that I went last night.
Okay, sure. Then yeah, you don't see him or his goons.
Or his goons. Okay.
No.
Do I see his mistress or the lady that he hired yesterday?
After looking for a little bit, yeah, you'll see her.
Can I approach her?
Same with another couple. They're kind of like, you know.
Can I just like I'm gonna have a sample with me and I'm going to approach her and be like,
okay,
hey,
sure.
Read the evaluation.
Hi.
Great.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's I got another sample here for you. I just adjusted back on some evaluation. I adjusted it, just tweaked it, the formula just a little bit earlier today. To see if you would try
what does it
out.
do now?
Ooh, so it exfoliates now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it does a really nice exfoliation. It'd be great if you could use this on the same client so that I can get like a really good data pool. Is he gonna be back tonight? Do you know that?
I don't think so. I think he's maybe leaving tomorrow, so it was like a, having a little visit while he was in town.
Ah, gotcha. Well, thank you anyway. Well, regardless, do you still
Oh,
have
you're
some
welcome.
of the older one for comparison on new clients?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, awesome. You know what? I left the order forms with your boss, so you will know how to get into contact with me. Just because I'm also looking out to just email the latest evaluation. But thank you so much for your business. Appreciate ya. See you later.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye. And
when I walk out, my friends are gonna notice the look on my face, like, fuck, like.
Not looking best pleased. All right.
Okay. So he's leaving tomorrow. He's leaving town tomorrow. He is most likely not coming in tonight.
Cool. Then we have to do this today. Tonight.
Yeah. But that also means like we don't know if he's leaving, if he's sleeping right now. So ambushing him while he's not there.
I could always climb back up and check.
Huh? Yeah.
I could always just climb back up and check.
Yeah. Well, let's take some risk. Yay.
Yeah.
Making a lewd salesman.
It's like the sort of shit I want to play.
Wait, you mean this is already like things that happen in dreams?
Oh, behind the scenes, yeah, I imagine this is the sort of shit that, yeah.
Is that a mod?
It's happening in the background. It's a mod, and maybe. Alright. So, you guys have gained a little bit of information, at least. You know that this is probably his last night here. You're not sure if he is currently in the building or not. So, what is the plan?
Go during the night, not too late, because it's possible that he may be out celebrating his last night here. So, I'm going to plan. I'm going to climb up. I'm going to see if he's there. And if he is there, we have to go in now and kill him. And I'm just winging it. We're going to wing this.
Gonna wing it.
No, wing
You're
it.
doing it live.
Doing
Fuck
it
around,
live.
find out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna say, "Let's go back into Hightown."
Let's do it.
All right. So you're leaving your two big folks behind.
Yeah.
Maybe just arm wrestling somewhere. Seems appropriate. And the three of you can head down the back alleyway back to the home that Bella managed to scope out before, and Faywin acted very natural outside of.
So natural.
Yeah. It's still kind of quiet. You'll maybe pass one or two other people who are just kind of going to and from in their general business, but you managed to make it to the building. You can see that it is lit on the inside of the building. Just do a perception hearing for me, any or all of you.
No.
Can I do perception smelling?
No. But some of
Okay.
you might have rerolls in there.
I'm good. I gotta take my reroll off, actually.
Yeah, 15's fine. 15, yeah, no, 15 is a good. The thing about this game, for those out there who are maybe watching that haven't played it before, it's not, the numbers are not similar to D&D in terms of what is considered a success or not. 11 is like a basic success, and then it kind of stacks as we go up from there. With those rolls, you can hear general, there's a little bit of light music inside. And you can hear some chatting and laughter. Again, it's kind of muffled, but there's clearly, something going on inside the building.
His buddy's leaving. They probably having a going away party. Or he's leaving,
Yeah,
so his buddy's probably giving him throwing a party. That's good if they are having some stuff inside. They're distracted.
Yeah. Does where I know to be his room look lit up as well?
It doesn't appear to be lit up at the moment, no.
Okay.
As best you can tell.
She's gonna point to the window that's his, and she'll let Robin know. Faye would know. Okay. So I'm going to climb. Once I get inside, and I determine that nobody's coming in immediately, I'll throw down a rope to make it easier for you guys to climb. Yes. And GM, I would have while we were waiting, I would have set up my daggers with poison that I got from Robin, the spider venom.
Okay. Yep.
So you just let me know if that adds anything, or
yes. Spider venom. It gives the person -2 to their dexterity.
okay, that's fair. So
So you can start your climbing. Roll a climbing for me.
okay.
We'll just do this for the whole 3 floors. I'm not gonna make you keep rolling.
Okay. Thank God. Oh 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 God. 12.
Yes.
I
don't think they help.
Yeah, you're definitely having a hard time of it this time. You've got some of that acid in your muscles. Kind of, it's you're not having a fun time of it. As you get up to the top, I'll say it doesn't necessarily prevent you from getting up there, but your body may suffer in that first start of whatever.
Okay. Should I roll stealth to make sure that I'm stealthy?
Sure, yeah. You're doing
21.
it stealthily. Well,
Yeah. She's suffering in silence.
Suffering in silence, dressed in grey. Yes, you can get up there fairly quiet. It doesn't seem that whatever is going on inside the building is happening in the rooms that are on this side of the building. So you're not passing rooms that appear to have people in them. So.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to go to the window where his room is and try to pick the lock.
Okay, go for it.
19.
Yeah. So it takes a little bit to get in there, but eventually you do manage to do it, and you get your tool in just enough to start wedging the window open enough to get your hands in and push the rest of it open, and you're able to head inside the room. Like I said, it's fairly large, nice decorative flooring, very large bed. You can, now that you're in the room, you can see the two wardrobes ahead of you. You can see the bathtub that is off to the left. There is also like a vanity dresser table, and then an area off to the right that has like two chaise lounges for just reclining in.
She's no longer, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's no real place to hide that's not like the wardrobes.
Yeah, wardrobes under
They're
the
giant
beds,
vase.
inside a bathtub, and hope for the best. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's maybe like a couple vases. Whether any of you are small enough to actually be in that vase, you're not sure.
Okay.
But
Can I
maybe all just shimmy under the bed.
yeah, if it's possible, if we have to.
Hey.
Can I go to the door and just listen out for the hallway?
Perception, listening.
God, I don't have that either. 16.
You can't hear anything. What you do hear is a continuation of the sound that's going on inside the house, but it's quite distant, so it's clearly going on downstairs.
Okay.
You can't hear anything immediately outside this room.
So she will can she test the door to see if it's locked?
It is not.
Okay, just making sure. She will then throw down the rope through making sure it doesn't hit other windows just in case. As best as she can manage that. But and tie it around maybe like a bedpost.
Yeah, the bed's probably the heaviest thing in the room that you'll be able to get to. Sure.
And throw the rope down for them to climb up.
Okay. So for the other two, can you roll climbing? But I'll let you roll twice to take the highest. There's not necessarily an advantage system in this game, but you definitely can.
What's climbing underneath?
It's strength.
Strength? Okay.
Yeah. Because you're physically pulling your own body weight.
Oh, I got a 15, so.
15 is not bad. You can still roll again in case you get higher, but 15 is okay.
Yeah. Just to...
I needed that reroll.
Boop.
Yeah, I mean, now it's even
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can I use an there's stunt points, like exploration stunts or something, right?
There is, yeah.
Since that reroll essentially gave me 6 stunt points.
Did. So, advantageous positioning,
I think that's the one I'm gonna be looking at, yeah.
You make your discovery from a position of your choice. So you get to choose where you are when you make the discovery. I'm not sure if that's...
Okay, let's
there's one for searching, 2 for searching. That makes me wonder is gaining information. The object of your attention, so you gain a +1 to further things you're doing during the exploration. Resources hand with a flourish. There's an impressive one, if people are looking at you. Another thing for discovery. The exploration stunts are like proper exploring things, so it's usually stunt based.
I'm looking at the roleplay ones real quick.
Yeah. So those are mostly conversational, I think.
Yep.
But you do it with flair.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely get up there easily, but as for anything you would benefit from your climbing, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm kind
What
of
flavor would you want to add to it?
Like with the maybe the object of your attention is like further examination, you perceive additional aspects of an object, and I'm kind of thinking like, or venue changes, for like maybe what I'll be doing is maybe use that when we're sort of underneath the bed or whatever and listening in for when someone's going into the room. Maybe just apply that. Is that something that I could do? Or does it have to be on the climate?
It's the thing that you're currently doing that you get the stunts on. So it would have to be something relating to you having climbed up and entering this room.
Yeah, fuck it. It's
So-
just as fast. It's you complete your test and
Just
have the time.
really
and the other one's
impressive.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm fast.
Yeah. So you shimmy shake on up there. It's maybe a skill that you
Yeah.
gained the last time you were sneaking in.
I
To another
sneak
bedroom.
in, I duck and roll, and I'm like immediately under the bed. Like,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Yep. And you just shimmied your way under there. Job done. Job's a good in. Excellent. Faywin, yeah, you do manage as well. The 14 and stuff. You get up there and you're maybe impressing yourself at your physical aptitude to get up there.
I mean,
well-
I'm impressed with myself, but I just saw a
That's very
freaking
impressive.
dwarf bullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once they're up, I'm gonna take the rope and
Mhm.
just pull it back in
Yep.
and stow it away. I fucking under the bed it is.
We're all gonna get super close to each other.
Are we all going under the bed?
That seems. I feel like if we go into the wardrobe when he comes in to change clothing, he'll see one of us. And he's like, "Oops."
Okay.
I might be
Uh,
short enough to crouch into the wardrobe and like be a little bit unnoticed. Like I'm the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's your choice.
I mean, the bag's
what's
really
in,
big.
What's in the wardrobe?
You go over and there isn't a whole lot. There's like a couple pieces of clothing because this appears to be a guest room. It's not stocked
It's not
up with a
full,
person's
yeah.
whole wardrobe. Yeah. He has a few items in there that are so that they don't get creased for traveling because or lesion.
Is there a jacket or a coat? Since he's inside,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be.
Yeah, there would be a travel
Yeah.
his traveling gear for when he's actually on the road.
So whenever you're going through things in your closet, sometimes things just fall off the coat hanger. I would like for me to go whoops and just have the coat. I come out from the bed and have the coat like fall on me, and I'm just gonna.
So you're trying to make it look like the coat has fallen down at some point over the
Yes.
top of you and you're
Yes.
lying underneath it. Okay, roll a stealth for me.
I love it, and that way y'all can be
It's
under the bed.
creative.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. Where's my character sheet? Oh, there it is. Stealth, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I would like to use my auto crit. My auto
Okay.
success on that one. I want to be
Alright.
ooh, and
So
I would like
stealthy.
to be in an advantage position. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. You're in it.
so like I will sever his artery in his thigh if he opens this door. Like,
All right. So you're in advantageous position. You reckon you've never been stealthier in your whole life.
yep.
You're very very confident in that. The other two, if you were under the bed, both
Yeah.
of you, can you roll a stealth for me under the bed?
I will say I would lock the window again.
Sure.
Just so that's
Yeah. So it
and
says you
I'm
locked
gonna
it.
use shadow. So
Okay. Activate shadow mode.
Activate shadow mode. So I get a +1 to my stealth. 23. She's gonna
you-
lay like in the back of the bed, not vertically like with
Yeah.
the bed, but like in the back, like horizontally, and she just
Yeah.
kind of blends into the shadows.
Yeah. I'd like to think, Faye, when you look over, and it's not normally a thing that would be jarring for you because you also are an elf. But fun fact, everyone watching at home, in the actual lore of this universe, elves' eyes are like cat's eyes. And their eyes are slightly bigger, like the pupils and all that are slightly bigger than humans. So it means that much like a cat, when you are in a dark spot and some light is shining on it, the light actually reflects to the back of your eyes. So Faye, when you'll kind of like look to the back of the bed, and it's mostly just darkness and just the glinting light in Bella's eyes. It's spirit. No, it's not a spell.
Give me a seed.
And maybe that's why your stuff was a bit shit. So you're doing your best, Faywin.
Oh,
Go back to, like,
maybe.
Regulating
that's
my
a 10.
breathing.
Yeah.
You have a reroll? Do you have a reroll?
No, there's
Um,
you technically don't. You have like all of these stud points that were given to you that never came off your sheet yet. Do you want to convert one of those to an auto success?
I don't think it's necessary in
Okay.
this situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? You sure?
You sure? Okay.
You sure about that? I don't think stealth is necessary in this assassination situation.
You know what? I will allow Freddy to roll with what he wants to roll with. If you want to take that auto crit, you can. If you want to roll with your 10 stealth, you go for it, my friend.
I just, like, he's not in the room yet. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use it.
Okay.
I'm happy. I like when people roll into the shit rolls. Just be like, you know
I-
what?
No,
I-
if you want
I-
to roll,
I-
if you want to roll into the shit roll, that's up to you. I don't want to influence you.
But you can absolutely transfer some of those stomp points into auto crits. I don't mind. Also, add your stomp points to your sheet before the next game. But yes, it's up to you. What would you like to do?
I mean, why don't I use one of my rerolls?
Okay.
Okay.
Because I've got
It's converted into
Sure.
a reroll.
okay. Straight dex.
Hey, that's an
You
added
know-
success.
11 is a basic success.
I feel
Oh no, I don't like the GM's face.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Listen, we're just like he's a distraction. It's fine. This is when we just jump out and shank him. But it's like, what is this elf doing under my bed? You just be a good servant boy, okay?
Yeah. You roll into that.
Anyway.
All you see is just Bella's cat eyes just
Yeah.
slowly close, and there's nothing.
And she pinches the bridge of her nose.
Are you saying that if I get caught, I should just pretend I was cleaning under here?
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
I'm
That-
your going
that'll go
away
great.
present.
no, but question to the GM.
Yes.
Is there? I don't know if it was with you that said it, but is there a such thing as a coup de grace move?
Yes, there is a coup de grace move. If a person is incapacitated in some way and you try to hit them, it does like a extra kind of damage. So I guess if he's sleeping, you would maybe get a coup de grace, but
I might be able to incapacitate.
Okay.
I want to double check the rulings of it because I don't want to shortchange
Sorry.
it. Coup de grace. Delivering a coup de grace. So a dying or unconscious character can be killed by a coup de grace. So it's sort of like, you know, when someone is on death saves and you go over and you hit them and it does like extra. Basically, it will kill them.
So it doesn't count if he's asleep because it says unconscious. It has to
Correct, because he still has all his hit points and healthiness.
Okay.
And hit. It's if he's like on death's door and he's not fully unconscious, because sleeping is not really unconscious. Then you would be able to deliver.
Okay,
a
so
coup
it
de
wouldn't.
grace, so.
Okay, so it wouldn't work if he's.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as like a surprise round?
I would allow a surprise round. Again, full disclosure for everyone, there's elements that don't necessarily exist in this game system that I just end up putting in, like letting people roll advantage or disadvantage, just because I want to, and I am the GM. Because rules are about guidelines. So I would allow a surprise round, yeah. However, Faywin hasn't given you the full lineup of what you can do, but for Freddy's sake, there are elements of some of the things you can do, I think, that could render someone unconscious, in which case then a coup de grace would be
Okay.
appropriate.
So let's say that we talked about what he can do during the day, because I feel like that's
Yeah, I'm looking now and I'm not actually sure.
We'll just Freddie can execute that if he wants to, rather than
Yeah.
assuming
Well,
conversations have happened.
No,
so.
well, yeah,
Mhm.
you know what you're doing.
Freddie can let you know if he's about to go and do it. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, you guys are stealthed.
And we just wait.
You've got some time to be in the positions where you are. It's maybe a couple hours. Eventually, you can hear voices coming up the stairs and walking into the room, and they are speaking Orlesian. Do any of your characters speak Orlesian?
I don't know. I don't really have a language thing.
Everyone can definitely speak the trade tongue. When you have the Dalish backgrounds, you can obviously speak Dalish or Elven.
There
Robin
would be no
can obviously
reason-
speak Dwarven.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No,
Usually
since I'm
characters who are
Cleveland.
from
Yeah.
So you can't necessarily make out what the guy is saying, but you get the tone of voice as he gets into the room, and he kind of opens up the door. There's some light that comes into the room, and he's complaining, it seems. And just from the tone of voice, you're aware that whatever it is he is complaining about is in a very like snooty and derisive way. So he's complaining, whether it's about the host, whether it's about the place, you're not really sure, but he's having a bit of a moan. And the two people who are currently with him are like chuckling, and they light candles. And he seems to go over to the dresser. So Faye was very aware of him going over to the dresser.
You should have just gone all under the bed, guys.
Yeah, I
You
would
are
like
under the
to.
bed.
I would like to use my my spirit magic ability to sense the mood of someone within 6 yards of me.
Okay.
Just to get any detail of of the emotions.
Okay. Sure. So you can cast that spell, and you get like condescension and amusement from the gentleman, the noble. From the two who are currently in the room, there is also amusement and just generally being a bit tired. Whether it is a tiredness of a physical tiredness or just emotionally tired from spending their time with this guy, you're not really sure. But there's a general feel that they're kind of like, saying some amusing things about the very quaint free marches.
All right.
So while he is doing that and the other two are in the room, I am gonna roll their perception check against them stealth numbers.
Mine's 18 across, so 18, and then my stealth is
Well, you did like your auto success
Yeah.
thing, so
yeah. So
because
that
you've
was-
spent that, I'll just assume that they can't
yeah.
see or hear you. Yeah. So. Oh, one of them rolled real low. The other one, however, rolled really high. So I had an 8 from one of them. Clearly, he's enjoying the humor of the gentleman that he's with. The other one rolled an 18, however, and will suddenly kind of like stop, frown, and just slowly, you'll sense
I hate it.
the lowering of someone's head as he looks under the bed. There is a sound of Orlesian dismay. It appears that you have been spotted. You're the only one that's been spotted currently, but you don't necessarily know that. Yeah.
All right. As soon as that happens, I will cast horror on them.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Okay, what do I need to do for horror?
That is a a willpower courage test versus
Okay.
spell power.
Okay, how many people can you cast it on? Just the guy that's looking?
That is a visible target, so it's just the guy
A
who's
visible
looking at
target.
me. Yeah.
Okay. So a willpower. Did you say self-discipline? Sorry.
Willpower courage.
Courage. Gotcha. Whoop, that's an 8. So he was unsuccessful. What happens to this gentleman and why is he so horrified?
It says I overwhelm him with a blast of sheer terror. Until they succeed that courage test, they can do nothing but cower in fear. Yeah, I just do my impression of a monster under the bed.
You slowly crawl your way back, slightly disjointed into the shadows. Excellent. So that guy is now horrified. He's probably screaming. To which the other two are like, "What on earth?" And he has dropped to his knees and is just holding his head in fear. We're going to roll initiative to see how we handle this situation. Oh, hang on. Let me move you onto the map, and I'll put up the tracker for you guys.
Bless you.
Oh, there you go. So if you just click on your token and click on your initiative, well, drag your token in first of all.
Oh boy.
The redhead is the one that is horrified. Also, I'm using the art of the tokens that you made, Freddie.
Oh hey, I was gonna say I drew that.
Yeah,
I do that.
I drew that.
Is this where's the wardrobe? Just let me know where the
It's up to you which one you would have went in, but the two things at the back here are the wardrobes.
Okay, cool. I am probably back here. I'm in this wardrobe in the corner.
Yeah. So yeah, just click on your token and then click on initiative.
We'll go here. This is I'm this way. There we go.
Sure.
Okay. And initiative. Click on token.
Yes.
And initiative.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you clicked your token, but I'll. Do you want to just try again and then edit the number?
But that's weird.
It's not recognizing you.
It isn't registering for some reason.
Okay. It's alright. I'll add you in.
Okay. It's a 12. I'm okay with being last. Just bust out that wardrobe.
12. And let me just roll for them. Oh. Okay. Descending. I'm gonna get some music on. Bella, you are first up. It is assumed that whatever you do, if you choose to act just now, it would be considered a surprise round of sorts.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, this guy's screaming. That's gonna attract people, but she's here to just kill this guy and leave. So.
I mean, we do know which one it is, right?
Yes.
I assume the one
that's
that's like normal.
Brushing his hair, looking like, what the fuck?
Okay, so I'm going to use a roll out and stand up real quick and use a throwing. Oh no, can I move? I can move actually.
Yeah.
And move over to. Well, I have how many feet of movement? 16. That's something. Yeah, I can do that. Just gonna move to this guy. Here. And just fucking hit.
Mm-hmm. What I'm gonna do is, because it's a surprise round, you can roll to hit. What I will give you is the 6 stun points.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so she's gonna.
Because you've surprised them, so whatever you're doing is gonna have a little bit of extra oomph.
So she's going to roll out. Because I'm moving towards the target, I'm gonna use backstab.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use my dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And roll to. Oh, they have to do a perception versus my stealth
Perception.
for backstab. 24.
16.
So I'm going to hit them with my dagger, hopefully. I clicked on it. It's not showing. Hello? Can I?
Faven, you will be the next person up, just so you know.
Sorry, I'm clicking and it's not. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll use the aim action. 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Ooh. Ooh. And I have my 6 stomp points, so I'm going to lethal blow this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going for I'm out for blood. So I have the oof, okay. Technically would have been a 17 because I have +2 bonus to attack. Just let the viewers know because I use backstab.
Mm-hmm.
So I will roll my damage. And add 3d6 to that. Let me. So 19 damage to this gentleman. She just kind of rolls out under the bed, moves very, very quickly, and makes her way to him, and then just starts slashing at his chest.
Okay. That's fine. Noble's turn. He's going to be very confused of what's going on. We'll take some of his movement just to get up and pull out the... It's somewhat decorative, but still functional blade that is at his hip, and draw that.
Oh, I would have been here then. Sorry.
So which one are you hitting?
I thought this was the noble.
No.
So I wanted to hit the noble, yeah. So I'm just moving my token.
Okay. Well, that's different then, because his defense will be different.
I'm
let me
sorry.
just double check. That's okay.
I didn't notice that guy on the vanity.
He's like the same color as the background. It's under the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just slightly different. Numbers. Okay, got it. Okay, so he will pull out his sword and he will go to attack you then, since you're beside him.
Mm-hmm.
So... 13.
That does not hit.
Okay. Faven.
All right.
And Robin, you're up next.
I'll skitter out from under the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could, I recognize that this is our target, right?
Yeah.
I know which one of them we're going after. So I'll target him and cast Daze. And that is a willpower self-discipline test versus my spell power.
Okay. 11.
Is that against the target number?
No, target number, actually, sorry, you have to roll to cast it first. Sorry, my bad. So
I'm
just
sorry,
roll to cast the spell, because some bad shit might happen.
Oh, yeah.
Just to make sure it goes off, and then his number will still stand for his self-discipline.
Okay.
And then that will be against your spell power.
I hope this will roll for me. Yes.
Target number 11. It's not done the maths for you, but 9, 10, 11, 12, 34. Yeah, so you've successfully cast the spell, so that's fine. Your spell power is 15, so he has failed.
Fantastic. On a fail, he gets a -1 penalty to all ability tests until the beginning of my next turn, but because he failed, he also cannot take actions on his turn.
Mm-hmm. He's doing the wobbly thing with the stars that most game animations tend to do.
Yes.
He's dazed. Good job. Is that everything?
Could I also your judge if this is allowed. Can I take a look at any things that I would potentially be able to carry? Things of value that I'd be able to carry?
There's a few, sure. Do a quick perception check to see how much you managed to figure out.
Okay. Perception scene.
14. So there's very, very nice pillows and cushions behind you on the bed. You know, the little decorative frilly ones. On the vanity, there appears to be a few things. You know what I mean? Like there's a brush. There's various items. That seems to be there. A little bottle of what you're assuming is like some sort of aftershave or perfume. It's probably the closest things to hand to grab. I mean, you could yoink it the curtains if you really felt inclined, but yeah.
Stuff Are these the
stuff
windows?
In the vanity. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna get closer to the window.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Fair. Robin.
Okay. So we have 3 guys in here, right?
Yeah.
This is the one that has a spell on him already, the redheaded.
He's currently horrified, yeah.
He's horrified. This one's dazed.
Yeah.
And there's still just this guy kind of making Bella most likely vulnerable. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to duck and roll out of the wardrobe.
Yeah.
You're like wearing the jacket now. It's like you look really nice.
My jacket now, thank you. Like
3-point landing out of the wardrobe.
Yep, I'm gonna. And what I would like to do, one, activate my dual weapon style, and I would like to do dirty fighting. So that if he fails it, he is stunned.
Yeah. So you're trying to roll to attack.
Yep. So let's go ahead and roll to attack with my short sword. Come here. Maybe. Oh, hold on. There we go. And it's an 11.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Well.
Sus.
It's alright. It's cool. And that was like, and he probably is just like, what the fuck? There's a dwarf tumbling out the wardrobe.
I mean, you see 2 elves just like roll their way out of the bed and suddenly start just be like, what the fuck? His friend is screaming. He's like, what is happening? And a dwarf comes out the back and goes to like stab him, and he like dodges out the way just in time. Like,
well, I'm just gonna be a distraction at the very least to this guy.
Sure.
Instead of him going maybe after Bella. And that's all I can do right now. So.
Okay. It is the guard's turn. So first of all, I'm gonna do a willpower for the first one. See if he succeeds this. 14 against harder.
Ooh. Fantastic question. Is that against my spell power?
Yes, I believe
so. My spell power is 15.
Okay, so he has not. He's still just like still seeing monsters under the bed. The other guy, however, is going to turn around and try to hit you, Robin, because you know. He is also going to activate dual weapon style.
Okay.
Ooh.
And he's going to try to backstab you. So, well, no, it's bluff because you're in melee. So, can I get your self-discipline, please?
Ooh.
You got a 13.
Well, I got a 17.
Nice. Okay, so wasn't successful with that. He's gonna roll and try and hit. So it's a 15 to hit.
That is my exact hit. Yeah.
Okay. So you take 10.
10
of which your armor will serve some. Yeah. So he's now in a melee combat with you, Bella.
Me? If this character is stunned, may I try to give in a coup de grace?
Stunned is not unconscious, unfortunately.
Okay. But it's not incapacitated as well?
It's sort of like incapacitated. So you'll get your you can't coup de grace someone just because they're a bit dazed.
Okay, that's fair.
But you can roll to I'm not gonna let him. So if you're trying to backstab him, he cannot roll to defend it. I would argue.
Okay.
Because,
yeah, I will bluff now
Yeah.
that I'm right next.
Well, you
to
don't
him.
need. It's just assumed that happens then because he
Okay.
can't roll against it.
Okay, yeah. And I will use my.
Oh, well, the one that's dazed, I think he can roll against it, but he has a -1 penalty. And it's just that he can't take actions.
Against her thing. Okay, well, sure, we can do that.
Oh.
So is it self-discipline against it? Let me.
Yeah.
So 15 against your. No, 14 because he gets his -1. So if you just roll your
Deception.
deception.
Holy moly.
This is a 14.
14.
Meets to beat. So you had a 3. You both have 3 on your dice. I'll roll in your favor because he's dazed.
Okay.
So you succeed with your
And you got 3 stunts, friend.
bluff. Yes, and you have 3 stunt points. So you've hit. So do damage, do your
Hey.
backstab, and then decide what you're gonna do with your 3 stunt points.
With my combat stunt, I will try to. I will do a mighty blow for 2, and so that is my regular damage.
So regular damage plus
plus
3d6.
2,
So you might as well just roll all 3 together. Because you got your bluff.
Yeah, my
and
bluff.
your
But
might blue's 1. Sorry, yes.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
2d6.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
2d6.
It's 3d6 all in total, but like the extra is.
Yeah.
So that's 10 with my dagger, and then
2d6.
8. So 8.
Nice.
That's me.
Got it. Fabulosa. Alright. It's his turn. So I take it he's no longer stunned, correct? Is it the end of his turn or the end of your turn for days?
The effect was that he can't take any actions on his next turn. So
on
if
his
this
next
is
turn. So
Yeah.
it'll end, but he can't act this turn. So
It
that's all
ends
he
at
can
the
do.
end of his turn, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all he can do. Fabulous. Then that is done. He'll shake it off and still look a little confused. Fabian.
Oi, okay. Well, yes, I'll help. Does he? He's injured already, right? She stabbed the crap out of him.
Yeah.
I'll do my arcane lance.
Okay.
Roll.
Nice. That hits, and you get some stunty points.
Oh.
So you've got. See, this is just combat stunts rather than spell because it's not a spell that you've cast.
Right.
So for 4, you can see the initiative and just put yourself whatever in the order if you felt so inclined. You can dual strike, which is a little trickier to do because there's nobody beside him. Lightning attack for 3 means you can do another attack.
Can I interpret dual strike as I can have the chance to swipe some things off of his vanity? I will move myself there.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll allow for that. Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. I will roll the damage.
All right. So 13 damage. Arcane Lance isn't penetrating damage, is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I don't think it is. It would say.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. The things that are like lightning and fire tend to do penetrating, which for this, would they do that for things that would go through your armor? Just because you're wearing armor wouldn't stop fire from hurting you, kind of deal.
Right.
So, well, we're good. So you do that, and a shit ton of stuff falls off of his vanity. Really nice bottle of like perfume.
Just supermarket sweep anything that goes in my pocket.
Yeah, there's some really nice
Bella's
things
gonna
there.
give him a look.
But you know, Arcane Lance is just unavoidable. You don't want things to go waste. You get a nice brush. There's a little like handheld mirror thing. They're just various things that were there decoratively as part of the room. It's not necessarily his.
Yeah, it's
some
the
of it.
guest brush. Sure.
Yeah, it's the guest bedroom decoration. Okay, fabulous, Robin.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and bluff this guy. Can I bluff and dirty fight? Like, is that?
Yes,
Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
because
go ahead and bluff.
dirty fighting is just something that you choose to do instead of damage, basically.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So instead of doing damage, you choose to do dirty fighting instead,
Gotcha.
which is like kneeing them in the balls.
Yeah, that's essentially
Yeah.
because I want to stun him so that he can, because we're not here to kill this guy.
Mhm.
And I'm assuming this coat that I stole has a hood on it, so I'm hoping it's hiding my face.
Sure,
Kind of thing.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. All right. So I will bluff to knee this guy in the balls. Let's do. I roll deception first, right?
Yes, deception versus his discipline.
My deception is in cunning, right?
Ooh, 10. It's in communication.
Communication. That's right. I just have a flat communication roll. Cool. 16.
You succeed.
With 3.
So.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't.
Yep.
And then.
So now you need to roll to hit.
Then I'll roll to hit. So it would just be a plain attack roll, right? Or can I use my short sword and just like use the blunt end of the sword?
Effectively, you're still rolling to like hit to be successful, and then you tell me what your dirty fighting looks like, basically.
So, 18.
Nice. That's definitely a success. So you can
I will dirty fight
successfully dirty fight him. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you going knee in the balls?
Prone.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So like dirty fighting.
I mean, let's be real. Yeah. Everyone knee to the crotch is gonna drop him to the floor.
Yeah. So if that's the case, if he's gonna drop to the floor, I would like to disarm him.
I could allow you to do that as your action or like part of your thing next time.
It's the stunt part. It's the stunt thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then sure. Yeah, you can.
Melee attack. Yeah, you can. You and your opponent must make an opposed attack roll. These attack rolls.
Opposed attack roll. Okay.
Yeah. If you win the test, you knock the enemy's weapon 1d6 plus your strength away.
Okay. So let's both do attack rolls for this then.
Yeah, he is stunned because of dirty fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 on my end.
No. That. 17 with stunned. It's -1, so it's a 16.
Okay.
So he's still holding his weapon, but he's like, oh my god, yeah, he's on the deck.
I am just the right height to just like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So one is horrified, the other one just took a dwarven knee to the balls.
Out.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, fabulous. Good effort, guys. Okay, so the one guard has to roll his willpower for horror, which he rolled a 10. He's still terrified. The other guy cannot take his action this turn because he's still on the ground. He can act his next turn, but not right now. So he's still rolling around on the ground, weeping a little. Bella.
Okay, I'm going to keep stabbing this guy.
Go for it.
Hopefully, gonna try to do bluffs, so deception versus self-discipline.
Oogie doo.
19.
He rolled a 10.
I'm gonna take my bonus action, my minor action to aim. So that's a 16.
Hits.
Would I be able to, with my dagger of Mythal, which I did use, as you can tell there, can I remove 1 point from my dragon die and get
And
3
have 3
stun
stuns?
points?
Yes, you can.
So I can do that. Because I got a fancy dagger.
You do.
So
Mythal is with you. I mean, this is also a mission for Mythal, so you know, feeling very blessed.
It's poetic.
That's what I choose to believe.
Mythal's with me.
Definitely not just a random spirit who decided
Listen.
to cause mischief.
Listen.
Flemet's just making it all up.
So that's 3. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use pierce armor.
Yep.
So let me roll my other
Upping his armor
2d6.
class.
Yeah.
Okay. It's only the 1d6.
No, that's my damage. Oh yeah. It's 1d6.
So it's your damage, and then it's a d6 for your bluff. Yeah.
So it's 10 points of damage.
10, and you've halved his armor class.
Yeah.
Got it. Fabulosa. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything I got.
Okay. It's his turn, so he's going to angrily try and hit you.
Okay.
For 15.
That does hit.
For 11 damage.
Ooh. Okay. Math real quick. 11 minus 3 is 8. So
Faven?
that is okay.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I will. I'll arcane lance him again. I'm gonna like be a little gargoyle and just be ready to go out the window because I'm scared.
There's no rope in
and
the
I'm
window
gonna-
right now.
She's got the rope.
She pulled it back in again. Yeah.
That makes sense. That's
Yeah.
a smart thing to do.
Yeah, you run over the window and then go, oh, that's high.
I'm gonna leave.
You're fine.
I want to cast fly myself. Oh wait, I'm not that kind of mage. Right.
Yes, I will arcane lance him again.
Go for it.
I'm keeping tally of this, Faywin, by the way.
It hits. He's a squishy mage. He's just staying out of melee range.
By leaving.
11 damage.
11 damage.
He ain't going
I'm
anywhere.
ready to
That's a
heal you. You
two-story
just you
drop.
have to come to me.
Sorry, I had to do quick maths. We all know when you're queer, you're never good at maths.
No.
It's just those are the rules.
Those are
Right.
the
Rules, yeah.
unless you're a hacker.
Or an engineer.
In which case, yeah, there's a certain type of math.
those are certain types of queer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the role playing artsy queers. Like we have two things going against us.
The only reason we do math is because we like TTRPGs.
We're forced to do it
so
for the
forced to
maths.
do it.
The clicky clackies force us
Yeah.
to do maths. Robin, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So this guy's he's stunned.
Yes.
I see Faywin heading to the window, correct?
Mm-hmm. Technically, his stun would be over now, but he is still on the ground.
He's still on the ground. Okay.
Yeah. Faywin is just like, but he's keeping distance and fighting this guy with his staff.
So he's on
quite big.
okay. So he's on the ground.
Yeah.
I would like to you to tell me how you want to roll this. Instead of like attacking him, I want to take this coat, throw it over his head, and tie the sleeves around his neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would argue that this is somewhere in the veins of dexterity.
Yeah.
Technically, it's dex brawling in a way,
Brawling.
but I would argue if you have it, if there's another skill you feel like you want to barter with me, but I would say it's that kind of getting him on the ground and like it's not
He's
quite
already
grappling,
on the
but it's
ground.
similar.
Yeah, he's
He is already on the ground. Yeah.
The only
He's not
thing-
expecting you tying him into a jacket. It's gonna be a
No,
surprise.
no. Could I argue acrobatics?
Sure.
Okay, just to be like I am.
Yeah,
avoiding
I'll
it.
allow it.
Okay, cool.
I'm a on the side of the players kind of gal.
Alright.
Go for it.
Come on, a 15.
Okay, I am gonna roll for him, but I'm gonna roll twice at disadvantage because he's on the ground
Yeah.
to try and nah. 14 and a 19, so his 14 would not be successful. So
Okay.
you managed to start tying.
I just.
He's like, I don't know what's going on. You're like, shh, shh, just don't fight him. Don't fight.
Go into the
dreams,
light.
Only dreams. Like
Marvelous.
It's mostly just to kind of like one blind him and two just like
Yeah.
cut off his air supply so maybe he passes out.
Well, Alarga, he can still breathe. I'm gonna consider him restrained for now, so he can use his action to get out of it.
Gotcha.
On his turn. But it is his action to do that.
Okay.
So
That's my turn.
the redhead, sure enough, is gonna try again to not be scaled. A 7.
He's so scared.
Not
He's
rolled
just-
above a 10.
He looks over like he's got one friend bleeding out. His other friend is just being like tackled by this little goblin.
With a
like...
dwarf, yeah. What he saw under that bed was like his sleep paralysis demon, and he is
It just
not
scarred him
for
for
it.
life.
Yeah. He just saw the eyes of the elves, like the light reflecting
Yeah.
off the back of them. The other guy is gonna use. He's gonna use his action to get out of the jacket grapple, but that was his action to do it. He'll use a bit of movement to get up, so he's not on the ground anymore. But that is him. He's tapped.
Okay.
Bella.
Is he
I'm
out
just
of
gonna
the
keep
jacket?
wailing on this guy.
He is out of the jacket.
Okay.
Yeah, he used his action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, so I'm going to bluff this guy. So
Mhm.
deception versus self-discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. 11.
Okay.
Ugh.
Self-discipline. Ooh, 13. This time he
Yeah,
succeeded.
that's fine.
Mm.
He's catching on.
He's eventually.
20. 23.
Yeah. Yeah, you could also your dagger. No, she can turn that into 6.
You can.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that into 6 stunt points. So,
Hey.
okay. Let me look at my. I could do lethal blow, or
You can do a lightning attack to do 2 attacks, and then
my lightning. Yeah, my lightning attack
What
is
else?
only 2 stunt
And
points
mighty
because
blow?
of my dual weapon journeyman.
okay.
So I could do mighty blow and try and attack again.
Mhm.
I
mean, you have
which is
6 of
just
them to play
4,
with,
yeah.
so you can mighty blow,
So-
pierce armor, and lightning attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So mighty blow, pierce armor, and lightning attack.
Nice.
Okay. So his armor is currently at half.
Okay. So I'm going
so
to.
first, do your damage.
That's the dagger, and then,
Then
an
adds,
extra d6.
2d6 because you've got bluff. No, you don't have bluff.
No,
sorry.
I don't have bluff
The
yet.
d6 yet.
So that's 11 points of damage.
Okay. Then roll to attack again.
I can't use my M action. 18, and I can't use my stunt points there. But I will do damage. That's another 10.
Okay. That is enough to take this guy out.
I want to I want to, as he's attacking me, I like the visual that he's very bloody, and she only has like one cut that he was able to go in. So she
Mhm.
kind of like takes him by the back of the head, by the hair, pulls his head back, and then just shanks her dagger up his head, up the bottom of his jaw.
Okay. Just right through the fucking skull.
Yeah.
Nice. Very bloody. Blood just all over the vanity. Sprays up
Yeah.
the mirror. It's a
Yeah,
very poetic scene.
she'll like drop the head on the mirror and says, "Your relations always did love your drama."
You turn around to see one guy just managing to get his way out of a jacket, and the other guy is like
Yeah.
like rocking on the floor, fetal position, screaming. And your target is dead.
Yeah, I will, if you let me like say something to the group, I will say, let's try not to leave anybody that saw us, yes? She'll just look towards the screaming guy.
Okay.
We don't have to do that.
We'll see. Nibble is dead. Faywin, it's your turn.
I still am not sure how the movement works in this game.
I allow movement outside of it being a bonus action because that doesn't make sense to me. And if you still only have it in your feet, you times yards, you times
By
a yard by
3.
3. And that's feet.
If I can get to one of these guards.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how far away do I have to be?
We could kill the guard
see.
that's on Robin and then just gang up on the other guard. Just punch him.
I think your friends have been trying really hard not to kill them. Yeah.
Screaming, so we could actually leave him there if he stays in.
That's true.
Yeah, the only
Just
one
need
we
to take
have
care
to
of this
worry
guy.
about.
I do get your point though that they
Yeah.
did see us do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I
is
do
true.
I do understand that.
fascinating.
I just want to get
So-
out of Kirkwall.
Yeah.
You can
Just
leave
let
tonight.
it-
Probably a good idea anyway.
Mhm,
We could leave tonight also.
mhm.
I do have to touch them, so if I can get to one of them,
Mm-hmm. I'd say you could get to either one of them.
I will cast memory and just
Okay.
remove the memory of having seen us.
Okay, who are you going for?
That will let me roll. I do have to roll to like cast it.
To cast
Right.
it, yeah.
So
I'll
I'm
say the
going to
guy
do
that's
that.
horrified. He's been rocking back and forth on the ground. So
Okay.
I have a feeling he's not going to have a very good memory of what happened here.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Nobody's gonna
Our
believe
eyes
him.
and
There was clearly monsters. Like,
Yeah, demons.
definitely demons.
It's just elves. It's just elves in the dark. It's demons. So you can go for the let's see,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh
That's
no!
10.
Oh no!
So it's not successful. First things first, you need to roll me a self-discipline roll, please.
This is
I would
so
know.
exciting.
And you're trying to beat your spell power with the self-discipline.
Okay. Let's try to reach 50.
Oh no.
I did not do it.
Roll me a d6.
Faywin, don't.
Don't get 6 or
Don't
a
get
5,
6.
honestly.
I could do it. I could do it. Let me just move myself over so I know. Oh my god. All right. A d6, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
So you are unable to cast spells for 6 rounds.
Oh.
Your mana just kind of.
Never mind. There's nothing I can do right now. But do we?
Oh man.
It does the terror spells is just still a thing though because you already
Yeah,
casted
we'll
it?
see on his turn.
Okay,
the hoarder,
okay.
the hoarder one is still an active thing, so
Okay,
that's not.
okay.
Okay.
All right, that's your turn, Faywin. Robin.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill this guy or try to kill this guy. I will go ahead and bluff him.
Okay.
Yeah. Deception. 17.
18.
Damn.
With 6 those, but stun points mean nothing to.
Yeah.
It was a good roll for him.
Yeah.
He's just like.
Like, oh, what? Well,
Well.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just stab him with my sword this time. 15.
Okay.
15
15
stun
does just get in, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so here's my damage for the short sword. Oh
Mhm.
man.
What do you want your 2 stun points for?
And my stunt points, let me look real quick again where they went.
There's the chink in the armor, like the pierce armor, which is good.
For an extra d6 damage. It's usually the two most
Yeah.
common for 2.
I'm gonna mighty blow him.
Okay.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Dang! Dang!
Okay.
Rolls to look at my damage rolls. Okay.
Got it.
Mhm.
And that's your turn, yeah?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, this guy's gonna try and break his horror. What does that roll? 17.
He did
I'm
it.
scared now.
Oh no!
Gotta take care of that
Yeah.
asshole. Bella, you
Yeah.
stop screaming.
Yeah, you guys could have left, but now he's here and he's up. Alright. He is no longer horrified. Slowly crawls to his feet, but yeah. So that's him. The other guy is probably gonna go for you, Robin.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's gonna try to bluff you, so if I can get self-discipline from you.
21.
16. So he's gonna roll 21.
Yeah, you got me.
No stunts, you'll be glad to hear. For 12.
12. So it's 9. 1.
Mhm.
8, 9.
Bella.
Cool.
Oh god, we gotta kill them now, huh? Oh god. Okay, yeah, no, she's
Gotta
gonna.
commit
You
to it
guys
now.
gotta kill him.
I gotta commit to it.
Yeah, your mage has nothing for 6 rounds, so.
I can't do
Fucking
anything
hell.
for 6 rounds.
Let me make sure I know how much I have to move.
Yeah. That window to leave is gone.
Okay. My roll 20 is a little funky. Can you tell me what number that says? Is that 50?
55.
Okay, I have 50 movement though. Fuck. Okay. That's it. I have throwing daggers. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna throw some daggers at him. I can't use that neither. I can't use bluff or backstab because I didn't make it to him. So but I can use activate action to get plus. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna attack. Sorry, I was trying to read through something real quick, but it
Hits.
20 total. Okay, and I'm gonna no, because it's not my dagger of mythos, it's throwing dagger. To use that.
Yep, so your damage.
5.
Okay.
Just like throw a dagger right at his thigh.
Faven.
Round 1. No magic. I'm running for the window. I'll jump out the window if I need to.
Grab my rope, it's on my hip.
Well, I want to stay close in case 6 rounds do pass and I can heal someone.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can prepare the
2v2.
so I can watch what's going on, but oh boy.
Okay, Robin.
All right. I'm gonna continue to bluff this guy. Just because. Hold on 1 second. 20.
Hits.
No, that's my bluff.
Oh, sorry, bluff. Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. Brain not engaging. Self-discipline. 13.
All right, cool. So I successfully bluff this guy. Then I'm going to try and hit him. 19. And 5 stunts.
19. Yep. Mhm. Hits.
So here's the first damage, and then the bluff. Bluff is another d6, right?
Yes.
With bluff, so that's 3, and then with 5, I can do a. Just gotta read these again. I'm gonna lethal blow. I'm gonna try and get this guy as. Try and get through him another 7. So.
Mm-hmm.
So 8, 9, 10, 11,
Got it.
12, 13, 14, 18 damage altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. It is their turn. So this guy is gonna move up to you, and he's gonna backstab you.
Rogue versus rogue action.
It is.
What was
all
it?
that rogue.
It is my
Stealth versus seeing.
I don't have seeing. 15.
There we go. That's a 5. Wait, no, it just doesn't add the done the maths. Hang on, 10, 11, 12, 13.
15.
So
I know that trick, you bastard.
Yeah. Yes, for that. 16 to hit
Hits, yeah.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
And then the one against you, Robin, he is going to try to bluff. So that is his deception versus your self-discipline. It's just all the fucking rogues. 10.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay. He's still going to roll a hit. Woo. 15.
Exactly, yeah.
12 damage.
Okay.
Alright, Bella.
I'm going to bluff this guy. So my deception versus self-discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my deception? Yep. Only 11.
5. He rolled 3 ones.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yikes.
What's a snake eyes when it's 3 ones? Right. Okay. All right. So roll to hit.
21. Technically 23.
Yes.
And I'm going to up that one, that my dragon dice by 1 to get 6 stun points.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the same kind of combo that's we did. That is Mighty Blow, Pierce Armor, and Lightning Attack.
Mhm.
So First of all, there's so much I have to roll here.
So damage, 2d6
damage from the
extra.
dagger, yeah,
2d6 extra. And then roll to attack again.
So
14.
14, and then I'll roll to attack again with my dagger. Nope. 18.
That hits. Let's roll your damage.
11.
Okay.
I remember I did the pierce armor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 25. Okay, good. Right. Faywin.
Round 2.
Round 2, no magic.
You've got some weapons in you. If you want to go and...
You mean you want me to try to hit him over the head with my staff?
This little counts.
Bonk.
Uh-huh.
With my
You
+1 strength.
Definitely don't have to. Anything you would like to do while it's your turn? Or you just...
You know what? If I have to jump out this window,
Would I be able
I'm
to
grabbing
have,
a cushion from the bed.
as a
Okay.
reaction, could I have
Just
thrown
start.
my rope at him?
On your turn you could have, yes, you can do it
Yeah.
next turn if you want.
Okay, so next turn I'll
Yep.
I'll
Throw
throw
your
my
rope at
you.
Sure.
Just start
Okay.
setting up the rope.
I
So
can
you're
at least,
just gonna
I can
start-
at least start tying it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna start putting the cushions down just now, and you'll get the rope on her next turn. Robin.
Okay.
All right. I'll continue to rogue duel this man and
Yeah.
bluff him. 13 on my bluff.
Blip. 12.
Oh, all right. So,
You succeed.
haha, you have failed, sir.
Mm-hmm.
17 to hit
Hits.
with 4 stunts. Here's the first bit of damage with 11.
Mm-hmm.
The bluff damage is 2 extra, and then I have to always read because I never remember. And then I'll go ahead and mighty. Whoa! I can do 2 things.
Yep. So I think you can lightning attack for 2 now. Is that correct? As a rogue, or is it something else? That's maybe just Bella.
I think it's just Bella. I could
Okay.
just lightning attack with because I have 4, and then maybe skirmish. But no, I'll just lightning attack. I'll just do the second. I'll just do second attack.
Okay. So roll to attack again.
17 again.
Hits.
With another.
Do you have a journeyman and dual weapon style?
That would be in powers, right?
It would be on her sheet already if she had it.
Okay.
Not journeyman.
Okay, because that's where I got it. Just making sure you. Yeah.
It's my talent, but I think it's just the first. I think I'm still just novice.
Oh,
I
novice.
actually don't have anything written down, so I don't know.
Well,
We can check that after the game.
We'll check it.
I'm
gonna assume
all right.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So the one against Bella is gonna try to bluff. So can I get self-discipline for me?
Yep.
That's willpower, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have self-discipline, but ooh, 8. Ooh.
No, so he is successful there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, only an 11 to hit though.
Nope, does not hit.
Yeah.
I see right through your lies.
The one against Robin, same for you. Can I get a self-discipline? Robin.
18. I rolled it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in 2 tabs at the moment because I'm running character sheets as well. So if you just call out your numbers to me.
Yep, 18.
Okay. Then yeah, did not succeed, but he will still try and hit you. 14.
Misses.
Don't believe hits. All right. Bella.
Gonna keep hitting this guy till he dies.
Yeah. You can use your minor to throw the rope.
Yeah, I'll use my minor action to just throw my rope over at you, Phelan.
Yeah.
Assuming I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna assume you know what what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. So I'm gonna I'll try to bluff this guy again. Deception versus self-discipline.
17.
19.
Oh, nice. Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, I can't use my aim action because I already used my minor action. 21 with 6 stun points.
Yes.
Again, same combo. Pierce armor,
Okay.
lightning attack, and the other one that gives me a 1d6. That is the dagger. Then I roll 2d6 more. So that's 12, and then I attack again. No. 12.
Nah.
No, that's fair.
No bueno. Faven.
Round 3. I will tie off the rope on the bedpost.
Okay.
The bed leg.
Yeah. Yes, you can definitely get that kind of tied up. I'm not gonna make you roll for it because it's it's fairly easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you can definitely get that started and start lowering the rope down. Right. Next up is Robin.
All right. Same
Same
thing. Same
Okay.
thing.
13.
19 on my communication.
Okay, so roll to hit.
That's 17.
16 is a success.
Yeah, it's a 17
so
because of the my dual weapon
sure,
style.
still succeeds. Yeah.
So 9, and then the extra 1d6 for that.
is okay. So 13. Got it. All right. It's their turn. So Bella, can I get a self-discipline?
Yes.
Try to beat a 14.
Okay. 21.
21 success. So he's gonna roll to hit. 13 to hit. Don't
Nope.
think hits. Robin, can I get a self-discipline?
Yes, ma'am.
Try to beat a 21.
22.
Oh,
I
well
rolled
done.
a 22.
Yeah, he rolled 3 6s, so he couldn't have got any higher than that. Nice.
Yeah.
Right. 20 to hit though.
20 does hit, yeah.
Yeah, so 10 damage. That is their turns. Bella.
I'm gonna try to bluff.
Yeah, self-discipline. 17.
11, so he passes. Hit with my dagger. Aim action. 17.
Hits.
No stump opponent. No stump. Actually, can I use my auto crit on this to get
Sure.
those 6 stump points and do the same combo I've been doing?
Mhm.
So pierce armor. So I'll roll for my dagger. So that's 10.
Mhm.
Pierce armor, mighty blow, and lightning strike. So that's just 1d6.
So,
Not 2d6.
yep. D6 and then roll to hit again.
Yeah. $18.
Hits.
And then another 6 damage.
So 6.
It's a total of 18 this round.
Sorry, maths.
Mia.
Got it. Faywin.
Round 4. The rope is prepped.
Helping. Helping.
Yeah.
I am essential to this team.
You
Yes,
are.
you are.
You are.
Alright, Robin.
Alright, yep. Same thing. Let's. Come on, buddy. You have got to go. A 19 on the bluff.
I'm assuming. Let me roll to. Oh, wrong tab. 16, so it's a success.
Yeah, go. Please
So-
stop. You need to.
Damage.
Alive.
11. No, 11 is okay. That's
No.
okay. And I'm just like, wow.
I'm assuming we're out of auto crits, are we?
Yes. I mean, and even
yeah.
if I gifted somebody right now, I can't give it to myself. Like, I used this to be super
Yeah.
cool. I used mine to be dope as fuck in the wardrobe, okay?
You did. Hey,
Like,
it worked.
and
you
it
know?
worked.
You're all good. They had no reason to come over to that wardrobe.
Yeah.
Right. Fabulous. It is guard. So Bella first. Can I get a self-discipline?
Yes,
Be a
you
14.
may. 12, so that does extra damage.
Okay. So 23 to hit with 6 stun points.
Yeah.
He's just gonna might go with this one. So that is 10 plus 3 extra d6. So that's 22 damage.
I'm looking not great.
Well, you have potions if you
I do
felt
have
so
potions.
inclined,
So
if
many
you were
potions.
worried. Robin, can I get a self-discipline for me, please?
Yes.
My discipline, so I try to beat a 16.
Try to beat a 16. All right.
Yeah.
20.
20.
Nice.
You are sick
So
this
it is 70 to hit,
Yes.
which I believe hits, so 8 damage.
Okay.
Bella?
Yeah, 1 second. I forgot
He's
to
looking
add...
rough.
Good. That's good. Roll self-discipline for me.
I can do that.
22 with 6 stun points, even though it doesn't matter, just in case.
15, so you
Okay.
get your damage.
Okay,
so
okay,
roll
okay.
to hit.
Oh my god. He fucking dead.
Oh my fucking god, he fucking hit. 16 does hit, so
16, I have
roll
no-
your
yeah.
damage.
I've been getting so many sub points that it's like, wow, what do you mean I don't get sub points?
So you get your extra d6 for your.
Of course it's just the one. 12 points of damage.
All right. That is. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, that is enough.
Oh, thank
for
God.
him. So he is outie.
I'll take my movement here, just in case.
Okay. Faywin. Round 5. You're nearly there, buddy.
Oh my gosh, I'm nearly there.
Woo! Gonna
I
erase that
might
memory.
be able to actually. Oh. Yeah, we're past erasing anyone's memory right now.
Robin.
I'm not looking great, so I will. And now that
He's
I have,
not looking great, also. But
yeah. But just to be safe, now that I have Bella here with me, I'm gonna. You see, just like that's a potion. So I can roll because
Okay.
when I say I'm not, I am at 18 of 55. So I'm gonna need some. I need some juice.
okay.
Yeah,
You can
it's
do that.
46 plus what?
46 plus your con.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So 3.
I do have that somewhere, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
found.
take it.
Okay, good job. You can
Yeah.
definitely do that. All right.
And now you surrounded.
He is. He's gonna try and hit you. Obviously, he's been trying to take you out. So can I get a self-discipline from you, please?
Yeah.
Try to be at 15.
23.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't bluff this dwarf.
Apparently not. You rolling real high.
I took this one as
Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For like this purpose, it's a common one that's rolled 14 to hit. I don't believe actually hits you, does
Nope, it doesn't. I'm at a 15.
Nope. Bella.
Self-discipline, please. Got up at a 13. It's not that hard.
9. It is.
Oh, it is hard. Roll, dagger up and fall. I'm gonna bump that up to get 4 sub points and do chink armor and mighty blow.
Okay.
I know it's not chink armor, but the description has the word chink in their armor, so it's just whatever.
It's fine.
God, what am I doing now?
You're rolling.
Yeah, 2d6
plus 2d6. Yeah.
19.
I mean, you kill him.
Yeah. Bella just comes in the back and just stabs him through like the throat.
He had 6 health left, like, you know.
Yeah.
It was gonna be kinda hard not to.
So kind of.
The body falls and she's like, let's go.
Yeah. So kind of on our way out, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's put these bodies. Dragging them would not be the best idea because it'll just look like we dragged them with water. What if we made it look like they were fighting each other before we leave, instead of us being here?
I really don't care how they find them right now. We just got to go.
Let's just go. It was just a thought that Robin had.
Nope, we're leaving.
Robin's like,
right.
Can I go to the window's edge and do my little quail whistle to call Arlen and Finch? So, for one of them to catch the last person that'll tie off the rope.
Okay, yeah. Finch can definitely do that. Alright, can I get an acrobatics from the 2 people that are climbing down?
I will let them climb down first, and I'll be the last one out.
Okay.
Acrobatics, huh?
Yeah.
16.
Is that under dex?
I mean, you have a stone sentinel underneath you to help. Yeah, it's a dex.
Yeah.
10.
I'll say you hurt yourself on a landing. You'll take 2.
Oh.
Like you're caught, but I mean he's made of stone, so you know it's a little painful, but he'll slowly put you down.
It's more bruising than breaking bones, really.
Yeah. Not graceful at all.
No.
But you do have a little bag full of stuff, so.
I did have a pillow on me.
You did have pillows, yeah. There's some nice pillows on the floor right here if you want to
Their
take them with
pillows.
you. Yeah.
Don't get caught with those.
I'm gonna take the rope, untie it, take it with me, and just climb down.
Okay.
Yeah,
So acrobatics from you as well.
acrobatics. Oh, 11.
Yeah, yours isn't graceful either. And you almost kind of like slip a little bit, and as you're
I'm
just
so
falling back,
tired.
you feel something sort of like catch you, and you realize Finch is like standing at their full height, like hands on you, and just slowly wraps their hands around your waist and puts you down on the ground.
I'm like, thank you, Finch.
Let's get the
Let's
fuck
go.
up. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
The plan, I know we have a few minutes, but the plan is to get to the Illinois as unseen as possible with the Stone Sentinel. Tell them it's done. We gotta go.
Yeah. What
Okay.
what I even suggest we do is I'll stick with Finch and we'll go the opposite direction of the outlet. Like we'll split up. Like
But we'll meet back at
and
the
we'll
Illinois.
meet back. Yeah.
Okay.
Easy to do, with many side streets and many people operating a great deal of crime in the city of Kirkwall this evening. You're not the only one sneaking around. You
sees another
make your
criminal
way-
Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
Someone else covered in blood carrying a brush.
Listen, someone asked while I'm in blood,
Yeah.
someone tried to rob me, and I beat
Yeah,
them
someone is covered in blood and dressed up as a jester. You're not sure why, but they jingle a little as they're walking.
I've just given out good evening, good evening.
Yeah, you make your way back to the alienage to pass on your message. Shannon is very, very happy at the news. Well, I mean, there's a ship that's ready. We've already spoken them throughout the day, so
Perfect.
when you need to leave, they'll be leaving.
Now would be preferable.
Well, you can go on the boat. I don't know if they're ready to just leave now, but
We'll be on the boat.
Sure, you can lay low there.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't promise. Do you still need us to try and do something about your brother?
If you can. If it's not possible, then I understand.
We can
She
try.
says covered in blood.
Yeah. Passage to Antiva's pricey, but we'll manage.
How much do you need?
We're traveling through 2 different countries, so but we can figure it out. I mean, it's maybe gonna be, if we were to go by boat, it's gonna be probably like 2-3 gold.
Bella will give them 5 gold.
Oh.
I need my brother safe.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that you return the favor that we just gave you by keeping him safe.
Yes, that was a massive favor. Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to Antiva. We'll try and find.
Try
a
the
boat that's
brandy. You'll love
going
it.
that way. Sure. I hear the food's great.
It's very good. Better
Where
than the
we-
mush they serve here.
That's not hard.
No.
Where would you like me to bring him to?
Hi, Ever, please. The Alienish. There will be people waiting there for him.
All right. Sure.
She'll give him. She'll give him 6 to round it out in case it's like 3 gold to and from that all that stuff. So
Wow.
she'll give him 6. Don't ask me where I got the money.
Sure. I'll keep it very safe.
Please. I'm counting on you with my brother. He is the most important person in my life.
I owe you one. You've helped me avenge my mother's death. So.
I do what I can in the name of Mathal. Should make sure to thank everyone here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she must have been smiling down at us, or at least grinning really wide when that noble died. Okay.
She cleans her hand, puts it out to shake,
She'll shake your hand.
and give a wave to everybody else.
Good luck to all of you on your journeys.
Thank you.
The boat seems nice. I can lead you down there if you're going just now, we can take you. The ship's called the Ruby Drake.
Okay. Then we'll
Alright,
follow your
sounds good.
lead.
Captain's a Canary.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh,
I take it that's good O's, or is that bad O's? I know that Sea
what's
Kirkwall has a bit of a
what's the
funny.
captain's name?
She's called Mirad.
Okay, cool.
It's just
it
exciting.
was a good O from me, so.
Okay.
I've never met one. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited.
Very tall lady.
Very climbable.
Very climbable.
Just
I mean, there's
all of them.
some bad beef around their kind in this city for various reasons. I mean, they did try to take over at one point.
Yes, humans are still here, so I don't
It's-
blame them for
yeah.
trying to take over. Anyway,
She was
we're
glad
gonna
of
go to the boat.
having business her way.
Yeah.
She's agreed to give you the passage, so if you just go down and mention my name, you'll be
Okay.
fine. But
Thank you.
thank you. I would hug you all, but you're mostly covered in blood, so
Yeah,
might not. Yeah.
it happens.
Do you want to go in there and change clothes? before
Yeah.
we-
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna change real quick.
Yeah.
I'll put on like my
Change,
nice
just
clothes.
straight up get rid of these clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just straight up
Just
burn
Chuck
them.
on it.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look, like, as we're changing, I'm gonna look over at Bella. It's like, is that what it's like to fight us? Like, that was annoying.
Yeah. Very.
I imagine alienators have a designated area for bloody clothes they need to get rid of. No
Yeah.
questions asked.
No
Fucking
questions asked.
burn it.
Yeah.
5 silver will get rid of your bloody clothes, no questions asked.
Yeah. Someone makes very good business doing that. But as you guys get yourselves changed and ready to go and head down to the docks, you can see the ship, the Ruby Drake. It's not a large ship, but it seems fit for doing the job. And we will leave it off there as you see your passage to High Ever before you. And that's us for tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that
an
was
intense game.
that was exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for coming and showing up. We had a pretty slow week this week, but that is not going to be next week as we are just starting with our regular schedules, regular time, starting again on Wednesday. We will start with me with some Dragonstone and then the whole schedule for Wednesday. But it's not the next time you'll see my face on the internet, because the next time you see my face on the internet will be Monday at 1:00 ish PST. I think I'm not like
It's 2 o'clock PST because it's
2
5
o'clock
o'clock EST.
That's right. Over on Weave the Tale, well, I am playing a very, very tall lady who enjoys dinosaurs for the Great American Witch. That's where you can see my face next on the internet on Monday. But that's all I'm doing this week. So what about the rest of y'all, good people? Where can we find you on the internet in the next week, and what you doing?
I believe it's backwards, so it's me. Hi everyone, my name's Satan. You can find me on Twitter at Elizabeth with 2 P's. It's all right down there. You can find me Mondays on With the Tail now with Val, playing Great American Witch. I play a very tall, buff Thembo, and I love them so much. You can also find me on. God, I'm sorry. I'm still reeling in from this episode. you can find me usually Saturdays at 8 o'clock over at Plowhunters, but we're taking tonight off. You can find me here Saturdays as well, and Sunday mornings you can find me over at the Hype Goblin, DMing for a few friends of mine, and Sunday night you can find me over at Indoor Adventures, play my other buff babe Corey, a Goliath fighter in Rime with the Frost Maiden. I'm in a lot of games. But yeah, that's me.
Hey, Freddie?
I am Freddie, and this is I am exclusive to this stream at the moment, so this is the only place you can find me streaming. But I am on Twitter at His Majesty, where I tweet about ancient Roman festivals and try to desperately plan parties for when I can have parties again, and occasionally post saucy drawings.
Yeah, we love your saucy drawings. Also, consider being a patron, and then you can see the real sauce.
True.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Hamily on the internet. I'm also exclusive to this channel. I'm a loyal bitch. No. So you can find me here every Saturdays jamming for these lovely people. As we, run around and assassinate people and climb people. And Thursdays you can find me here also playing my Eladrin Barblock, who also sweats and bisexual, much like everybody here. So
Just
that's
lots
me.
of
Just that type of channel.
finger guns and stuff, and cuff jeans. With that,
Yeah.
we're gonna go raid Mitch over at Penny for a Tale. Looks like they are interviewing an interview with Craig Campbell, which I'm assuming is a game dev of some sort, like because
Nice.
that's what Mitch does. So with that, everyone, go ahead and wave. We're leaving. Bye. We love you.